All right, welcome everybody to Channel Rob Toohey here on a Friday evening in the United States. It's Friday evening for us. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. This particular episode is Candlekeep Mysteries. I'm going to turn it right over to our Dungeon Master, the man in the center, DM Havoc. Take it away, sir.
Hi everyone, that's me, DM Havoc, and I will be running our players through another session of Candle Mysteries. I will let the players introduce themselves, and then we'll do a quick recap of what's going on. So we'll start with, I was going to say Joe Numbers. Gorvidon.
Joe Numbers, yeah.
That's because he still has my camera labeled that way.
Oh, yeah, I got to fix that camera thing.
That's probably because I'm using his link.
Go ahead,
so this is Gorvidon. I am playing Steel, who is a Warforged, roguish type person who I think just got ourselves in trouble with a bunch of other things in this other room over here.
McClancy?
Hi, this is Mark, or as Rob likes to say, McClancy, 2006. Right. I'm playing Teak Tack, who is a level 1 sorcerer of the Tiefling flavor, who took some notes on the shit that we found, and so maybe I actually slightly remember what's going on.
Fury?
Hey y'all, Furied Fate, playing Celine Wintergreen, a warlock who aspires to be a librarian.
Here we go.
I think that's it so far.
Here we go.
And Rob.
Rob Toohey playing Warner Simplekeep, the human cleric archaeologist. And he likes books. He likes to learn. He likes to dig up stuff, but he more likes to read about digging up stuff. So that's
like some of that book learning.
Yeah, that's how I get me some of that book learning. I got to get me some of that book learning.
So, all of you remember, you are basically part of a security force that works for Candlekeep. You are sent on task.
Wait, no. We're not a security force. We're interns being tortured to do menial tasks for guards that don't want to do their job.
No, working for the investigators of the security force. Don't try to change the title for yourself. I gave it to you. I know what it is. Now, the latest investigation was a missing persons. You found him in an extra-dimensional space. It appears he is in a mansion, and you are all looking for a way to get out. Remember what you're looking for?
Yeah, we found some books with letters on them. We found the letter I and the letter R.
We came in
but we
through
didn't
the
actually
door.
open those books, did we? To actually look at what was inside the books?
We didn't do that yet, but we at least know the bindings had the rune-like letter.
It's an obvious puzzle because we have, how many do we have? 2 or 3 that have letters on the outside? Just a letter. So it's obviously going to spell. The only thing we don't know is how many books. So then every time we get one, is there a 3-letter word? Is there a 4-letter word? A 5-letter, 6-letter? We don't know how many.
So, like Gorvidon has said, Steele has wandered into a dining area while the rest of you were talking to some homunculi. And a chair has decided that it was going to make a meal of Steele. Strangely enough, Steele is Warforged, so it doesn't realize it's not going to be able to eat him just yet.
It doesn't mean he won't try.
Oh, it's definitely going to try to chow down. So it is going first. It is going to lash at you with one of its appendages.
And do the rest of us hear said ruckus or no?
Appendage.
We're going to check that in just a second.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So, Steele, it misses you. It just whiffs by you, turn, you're taken back. I want you to roll, all of you now can roll a perception check. Because this thing just looked like a chair. So it might be a little bit startling for each of you.
I'm assuming I need to do it too?
Yes.
Even if we're not in the room?
Even if you're not in the room, yes. So, Werner, you're the only one that's kind of aware of something going on as you see something like whip past Steele's head. The rest of you are all surprised for one round. So, the chair is going to go again and try to hit Steele once more. Still missing. And then Werner, it's your turn.
Okay. All right.
So, what you see is Steele kind of looking around the room, and this thing just swiping at him.
Yeah.
Steele hasn't even reacted yet.
Okay. Now, are these cumin things? Are those enemies?
The homunculi? No, they were just trying to like offer you, fix your clothes, give you sweets. They fed you.
Okay.
They haven't acted like enemies.
They're red, is why I always get crazy if things are red.
I will change them to not being hostile.
Okay.
Or neutral. There we go.
So I, Warner Simplekeep, am going to move over. Can I get in this doorway like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm just going to put the hammer down with my mace. You understand. Like that.
Wow. So the hammer drops. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Okay. Max first die. Nice. 9 damage. Level 1. That's it.
Okay. So I want you to roll a strength check.
Okay. I'm going to roll a strength check. 16.
How did I just get this error?
Because it's Friday.
No,
It's Friday.
It's no big deal.
Welcome to Fantasy Grounds customer service.
So you give it a whack with your mace, and then for an instant, your mace is like held in place, and you rip it free.
Ooh, it got like a little bit stuck. Okay. Yeah.
So Tic Tac, Celine, you see him go running off into the room, and then you hear like the scuffle.
Ah, the scuffle.
I'm beating on the chair in here. Don't fuck up.
Let me move into the room. Aha! Something's going on.
Yes, you see Warner fighting a chair.
A mimic chair, no less.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. Should I do something about it?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Should I do something about it?
I mean, your first level, you got like one spell, right?
Yeah, you got one spell and 5 hit points. You got.
I have a party member in between, so I'm gonna magic missile.
Boom! Automatic hit.
All right, roll a damage.
Missile of the magic. 2.
Complete use of a spell slot for 2 damage. Yay!
No, you get 3 magic.
You have 3. At first level, you get 3.
2. Max damage on the last one.
Whew, pulled it out finally.
You did 9 damage as well. We both did 9 damage.
So you all see the sparks of light slam into the chair unerringly. Selena is Teak, are you doing anything else?
I'm passing my turn. That's what I'm doing.
Celine, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to need to move into that room. Or at least close enough to I can see what's going on. So I'm thinking right here, maybe?
And homunculus, I need Earl Grey. Hot.
Yeah, go get me some tea, bitch.
Oh, that does sound lovely with like a little bit of vanilla and lavender. Yeah.
I was going to do a little lemon and honey, but yeah, it could work.
No, Earl Grey with a little bit of steamed milk, lavender, and vanilla. It's delicious.
Milk is blasphemous. No,
You know
milk.
what I hear you guys saying over and over? Cup of vomit. That's what I hear you saying.
God, G-Rob. All right, so
Not,
you
not,
run
not,
up.
not a tea
You see,
drinker per se.
you
Yeah.
see the same thing. You see Warner basically fighting a chair.
Okay. Now if I was to attack through them, it's a -2.
Mhm.
Okay. I hope I don't hit anybody. I mean, you
Oh
know,
no.
Only
as
on a
far
1.
Do we know what Genshin Impact is? Is that a thing I should know about?
That
Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah,
game
it's
my
a
daughter
little
plays.
Japanese gacha game.
So it's only for 13-year-old girls. Okay. I'm out.
Yeah, it's
I
like
got
Breath
Discord
of
has
the
a
Wild except in Japanese.
Discord
And the
has
fact that
a
you have to like roll to get even any of the good characters.
okay. So Discord has a free like get a gift from them or whatever the fuck.
No, it's trying to make you spend money. Don't do it.
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh, go away.
So yeah, I did a little Eldritch Blast, did a little bit of damage.
It is still moving about.
Do I have any bonus thingies? Nope, no bonus thingies. You're off on your own there, sir.
All right. They're not doing anything other than going, "Oh heavens!"
Oh heavens. What's up 1940? Oh heavens.
The chair is going to switch and take a swipe at Warner now.
What? I was being friendly by trying to hit it. I
Yes,
guess it's just going to be friendly
it,
back.
it appreciated the friendliness. It does miss you though.
Yes. Because my armor class is 70.
If it is, we're going to have to fix
No,
that.
it's only 18. It's only 18.
Steel,
was-
it's your turn.
I was using the epitome of hyperbole.
Oh, finally I get to go.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I'm gonna poke at it with my dagger.
Okay. And
Dagger
the
poke.
automatic.
Oh no!
Fumble.
It does not. You do not poke at it.
Oh, oops. Poke me, maybe.
Do me a favor. Roll me a deck save.
All right, not a 1. Cool.
Okay. So you go to poke at it. You do not make contact, and your dagger does not get stuck. Anything else?
All right. Nope. That's all I can do.
Warner.
Okay, I think I'm going to have to try the old mace trick again. Same thing as before.
That is a whack on the head.
Okay. And do you want me to roll a strength check again?
Yes, please.
Again, 16.
No problem. You pull your mace free without any incidents.
Try.
Eek.
All right, I'm going to do Ray O Frost. I assume that's a -2.
Yes, because Ray of Frost is
Except
a rage attack,
that
except he's moving out of your way.
I did do that before he said that.
Then I'm just going to shoot at it. That's what I'm going to do.
That is a hit.
Oh, nice.
Okay. You watch as the creature ices over, morphs from a chair into a blobbish shape, and then just start like leveling off on the floor.
I thought you were going to say leveling up, and I'm like, oh no.
no, leveling off. Like, just oozing down to
Yeah.
a nice uniform layer.
A pudel, yeah.
Stay frosty, everybody. Stay frosty.
Hey, nobody got damage.
Yeah, good job.
So
All right.
what was that thing?
That was a
It's a
not
mimic
a chair. It was not a chair.
Go ahead and
Are
roll.
there more of those things here? As somebody looks at all the chairs.
Yeah, we should be looking at all these chairs to see maybe if there's another one. I think if there was another one, they would have came alive during that.
If you like, you can all roll a nature check to see
Okay,
if you know
nature.
what it was. If your characters know what they are.
Do nature. Ooh, not a 16.
Are
I got it.
mimics a natural thing, or are they more of an arcane thing?
Celine got a 1. Does she know
Eh.
what nature is?
Nature. All right. So you've heard of them or seen them before?
Oh, what have I heard or seen?
That mimics are creatures that basically infest dungeons or locales, and they can look exactly like anything they choose to, hoping to ambush, attack, unsuspecting prey.
But we
Do we
fell
know-
to the
can-
folly of the mimic.
Can mimics only appear to be objects, or can they appear to be people as well?
We have ruled it that they can only be inanimate objects.
Okay. Yeah, because they don't polymorph. They are wild shape. They just change
Yeah.
into furniture.
Inanimate.
Okay.
We have survived an encounter with a mimic.
We did.
Good job.
Level up.
No.
Oh, no.
Now we just smashed the rest of the chairs.
Yeah. We don't trust
Okay.
the other chairs, so we have to
Are
smash
there
it.
any books in the dining room?
No, there are no books in the dining room. In the dining room, there are 6 other chairs. There is the the large window to the east that faces out into a garden. There is a door to the south. The strange purplish light is spilling into the room. And there is place settings all around the table. The table is set for people. As you leave the kitchen, you hear the homunculi. Would you like that tea to go?
Yes, please. I can get the tea.
So you see that Coriander is actually heating up some water and shuffling around looking for some herbs to put in the tea for you.
Any biscuits?
Yes, please.
Human, I think we have some biscuits. Go look for some. And he will flutter off into the back pantry to look for some biscuits for you.
I mean, if we're going to be all civilized like.
So is this these double purple line is just a threshold, or is that a window, or what's the deal?
That is a window.
It is a window. Okay, big bay window outside to the patio. Gotcha.
Ooh, we got a Unity error.
Didn't get
So
that
we have to go back out of this room and maybe go north to other rooms because we got to find some books.
And don't forget, there's a hole upstairs too.
Oh yeah, and I don't remember where the stairs are, but yeah, I do remember there was an upstairs. So let's go to.
I think I'm ready to go upstairs.
Already? We didn't search the whole bottom. That's what we said we were going to do.
What, you wanted to go into the pantry?
I mean, I'll open the door just to
Then
see.
do it.
Oh,
Okay, it is a
open.
pantry.
Oh, and there's nothing. Okay.
Yeah, you've
Got it.
seen Human come in and out, bringing things back and forth. Every time you request something, he's gone back
Got it.
there to go get it.
Okay. So yeah, upstairs seems good.
It's kind of
Okay.
dark though.
Hold on, let me move you guys to the other side.
What? No portals?
No portals.
No portals. Boo.
Boo.
You don't have the portal pack for this?
There's a portal pack out for it.
Oh my goodness.
We're just saying it would help you.
It would, but I don't have it.
How
It-
many
actually,
buttons do
I
you have
own
to
it.
push?
I just
Corbett,
never.
When you set up the portals, how many buttons do you have to push? I think it's 1.
It is very neat. I know. I just never turned it on.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't like that it's purple up here. That bothers me. Purple usually
Yeah.
means something bad.
You don't know how much I don't like errors.
Yeah, we're not getting the error, so I don't know what the error. I don't know what. It
I didn't
says.
get an error.
I got the mouse error also.
Yeah, I got that one too.
Sported
Okay.
my logs. For
So as you come up to the top of the stairs, there is a suit of armor standing over the top of the stairs. Like
It's a mimic!
on a platform just looking down over the stairway.
Does it have eyes? Or does it have
No,
eye
it has the shield,
Holes.
the guard. Yeah.
Okay. That's gonna maybe come alive.
So we kill it now?
Just kill it.
Celine, you notice above it there is the line indication of like a trap door just above it.
Oh.
I noticed this?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. Wait, you said so above it?
Yes, just above it.
That wasn't a bit nice.
There seems to be a little attic access hatch here.
All right, let's figure out if the suit of armor is going to attack us first, and then we can explore the
Yeah.
floor before we go to the attic.
I'll walk in front of the suit of armor to see if it triggers anything.
You don't want to give it a hug or something?
No, no. No, absolutely
You
not.
don't have like a sword or a walking stick to tap on it?
I do have a mace.
Mace of base.
But I just want
As,
to...
as you walk in front of it, nothing happens.
Okay. I'm convinced that it will not attack us.
Steel, do you want to open that door that you're going to be next to?
Sure.
So you open up that door still, and you see a corridor with two other doors, one to the south, one to the far east.
You mean it goes to like Afghanistan?
No.
That's the Middle East. Sorry. Sorry. I should have said China.
There you go.
China.
How come there's the Far East, there's the Middle East, but there's no Near East?
There is a
Fuck.
Near East.
What is it?
That's New York.
It's very Near East.
Northeast.
All right.
Eyes open to the door.
If I see a book, I'll look at it.
Okay. So you open up the door to the south, and you see what appears to be... Well, don't just run in.
Too late.
You see, basically appears to be like a parlor. There are several chairs near a small desk. There's a large pile of like a fireplace but the color of the rocks are like multiple colors. The stonework in the fireplace, and then hanging above the fireplace are two crossed swords.
Mm-hmm.
And the fire is lit. Like, the fireplace is going right now.
I feel like we should have asked those homunculi if there's anybody else here.
They're down in the kitchen yet.
Well, there could be other
Also,
people here.
all around the room, there are trophies. So you see, like, the heads of various animals. Nothing is exotic, more like boar,
Fencing
deer.
trophies, not like spelling bee trophies.
No, not like spelling bee trophies.
Cat. K-A-T. I'm out of here.
So the Near East is a term for the old Ottoman Empire.
I know there's two T's. It is the Near East. Okay, I just have never heard the phrase. I'm
Going
gonna
up the
go.
desk.
Yes, exactly. Because I see some books there. At least the artwork of the map shows that.
There are books on the little end tables near each of the chairs.
Now we are looking for the distinct binding with one letter on the books.
Mm-hmm.
Do we see that?
Roll me a perception check
Okay.
as you search for the books. So, Werner, You see the
Yeah.
book sitting on that table over there.
All right. I grab it and I look at what letter it is.
All right.
You don't actually open the book to see if there's anything useful in the book.
I'm going
Look
to.
at the letter first before he dies.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you go over there and you pick up the book. You see that on the book, emblazed in the binding, just like all the others, is the letter Y. But I need all of you to roll initiative.
Uh-oh. The book bit me. Still got a 25, really? Holy Jesus. That's nice.
I got a dex of 20, that's why.
Yeah.
He's the most nimble suit of armor you've ever seen.
You rolled a 20 and he has a +5.
All right. So, Steel, you notice the two swords uncross themselves and fly at Werner as soon as he touches the book.
Okay. I'm going to try and see if I can grab one.
You're gonna grab for it? Go ahead. That's gonna be a
Go
grapple.
ahead.
That's gonna be a grapple, and it's gonna be opposed by their decks. So go ahead and roll you're rolling a strength check. You can use athletics.
I just said strength,
Okay.
but I'll give you no athletics here.
That's a little bit better. Yeah, you are proficient. Okay. So it's going to roll its check against yours. I don't know why it rolled twice. First one would have failed. So you grab hold of this thing as it starts whipping around in your hand, trying to break free.
Yes, I got it. Now I don't know what I'm going to do, so that's going to be my action for right now. So I'm just going to hold it for now,
Okay.
and I'll see what I want to do with it next.
All right. So the other one is the one that is basically gets by you, and it's going to make an attack on Warner.
I put my arms up like Wonder Woman blocking a bullet. Like
Actually, no, I take that back. That's the one you grabbed. Werner, it's actually your turn. The other one is
Oh.
coming towards you.
that. Okay.
I got the numbers mixed up on the screen.
I'm going to try to mace it because I don't have any offensive spells as a first level cleric, so I'm going to be trying to do some combat.
All right, so as it comes flying towards you, you swing your mace, and it kind of just jumps up in the air over your mace swing.
The hell you say, sword fucker? Try to come at me, sword.
Celine. I don't. What'd you say? Celine, it's your turn. But you're muted because I can't hear you.
I'm sorry, I have push to talk on. That's why I keep forgetting.
That's fine.
All right, so I think I'm going to be targeting Flying Sword 1, do a little Eldritch Blast, because Warner's a little squishy.
All right, no problem. That does miss.
Damn it. Okay, sorry.
All right, so sword 2, the one you are holding on to, it is definitely going to try to wiggle out of your grasp.
All right.
So we're going to do a dex saving throw. Come on. Thank you. All right, you got to beat a 23 with your strength.
All right, here comes athletics.
Yeah, no.
It got away.
It wiggles away from you. And I'm just going to go right there. That's its turn. Teak.
Well, I was going to do a ray of frost, but my monitor just freaking cut out, so I don't know what the hell's going on.
We can do the attack for you until you get it figured out. Which one do you want to ray of frost? You had one targeted.
Yeah, just drop a ray of frost to the one that's targeted, please.
Okay. Let me just find it on your character sheet. And oh, that's a crit. So you shoot this thing out of the air. You watch as the ray of frost like hits it, covers it with ice, and it kind of sags in the air a little bit, but it is still moving about. Anything else, Mark? Fury, you're either talking or singing.
I'm singing.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'm just trying to figure out if you're talking to me.
Nope, just sing along with my songs.
Okay. Mark, is there anything else your character wants to do, or are you passing your turn?
Passing my turn.
Okay. All right. So that brings up these guys, but they're not in this room. So, Steel, we're back to you.
Okay. I think I'm just going to go ahead and target him. And let's pop him with a dagger. And that's probably going to miss.
That is a miss.
And that's it.
All right. So sword 1 is going to take another swing at Warner.
Mm-hmm. Miss it.
Come on,
Noonan.
target him. Here we go.
Miss it, Noonan.
Yeah, he misses you clean. Like, not
Nice.
even close. The ice must be weighing him down.
All right.
Ice, ice, baby.
Your turn.
Okay, mace
It's
attack.
actually Warner's turn.
Yeah.
That is a hit.
Mace damage. Yeah. Damn.
All right. So you hit him, and you actually blow off chunks of ice as it like splinters into the air. But now the sword is free to continue to
helped.
attack you.
I helped it.
I'm helping.
I'm helping.
Selene,
Bad.
it is your turn.
Okay, both those guys are good. Yeah, I'm gonna still attack number 1.
You gonna attack number 1? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
That is a hit.
Yes. Yes, it is.
All right. So this thing is like going to swing around, and you take him out of the air. You watch as it like clatters to the floor and just lays still.
Oh, good. I got one.
You got one. That's the biggest thing you've put down in your adventuring career.
What?
You don't have that.
It doesn't say
I
that.
know, but if we had the stats thing, that's what it's.
I should put that one on. That one is kind of fun for the streams. All right. Sword 2, though, is still free to react. It is going to swing its steel since steel touched it.
Well, isn't it? It's still grappled, you said, right?
No, it broke
No.
free.
Yeah, he broke free.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I just saw
Yeah,
the
broke free
icon on it.
last.
I was like, what?
Yeah, I was taking it off. It broke free last turn. Okay, so attack on this one. Steel, you nimbly dodge away from it. It can't get past you guys' ACs. Teak, are you back?
I am back.
Okay, cool.
Ran to Best Buy, got a new monitor, hooked it up, back.
No, I just switched to laptop screen only and then had to do scale UI like 4 times so I could actually see it.
That is a hit, sir.
Nice.
It helps. It helps.
Wait, hold on, stop.
I didn't target
So
anybody.
you're still targeting 1.
Yeah, because you had disadvantage because he's dead. Advantage,
Got
it.
advantage.
So
Let me
you want
change what
to?
I'm targeting because, yeah.
But a 23 would hit anyway.
Yeah, since you had disadvantage, that was yeah. But what if he crit?
Well, but he rolled a 19. So nothing would
Oh,
change.
it balances out. Yeah, you're right. It only rolled a 1. So you could just roll damage on number 2. I thought it dropped one of his dice.
No.
Big 1 point. That's something. It's something.
Something.
All right, go ahead and pass your turn. And we're back up to Steel.
All right. Well, let's try poking it with the dagger again.
That hits.
Can't read the numbers on
Alright.
your dice, the blue dice you have. We can't read the numbers.
All right, and that'll do her for that one.
All right, we're taking this one off because it's already dead. Warner, it's your turn.
Okay. Gonna move up next to it. And
Okay.
I'm gonna show it who's boss by hitting it.
That is a miss.
I'm showing it who's boss by not hitting it. Thank you.
Celine.
All right, so targeting number 2 with a little Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
That is whiff. It's very nimble. It's dodging around in the air, swinging by.
It's moving too much, guys. Can y'all hold it still for me?
Okay, we're gonna hold it still. Gorbidel tried to hold it still.
All right.
Mother,
it's going to
fuck
attack.
me.
It's going to attack one of the two.
Now
of
let's
you.
see.
Again? All right.
So Rob,
Yeah.
you're odd.
Okay, I'm odd. Yeah, well, thank you.
All right, roll a 1, so it's going to attack you.
Okay. I am very odd. My mother told me I was special, but I think what she meant was.
Oh my goodness, I can't hit anybody today. It misses you.
Hey, no damage has been taken by the party so far.
I know, it's amazing. Zeke, you're up.
Well, it's not that amazing when two of us hide in the
I'm gonna
corner.
Roth.
Never come
I'm gonna
within
Roth.
20 feet.
Ray of Frost.
All right,
Ray of
Ray of
Frost.
Frost.
Oh, that was going to be a 1 so much.
I'm
That was-
joining the Mist Parade.
We're all rolling wonderfully. All right, Steel, take it away.
All right, let's try.
That's a miss.
And that's it.
Go ahead, Warner.
How do you have a +7? That's insane. All right.
Dex.
Really high dex. Also a miss.
Damn it.
Celine. Ah, there you go. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Rolled 2 1s, but got a 10 and a 1 because of Max.
I thought
Okay.
you said one of them was a 10.
Well, because he...
I mean, it showed 2 1s, but one of them turned out to be a
Right, but
10.
right,
I
because
have
he has...
mine set to always make the first set dice maximum.
If
Oh,
you see,
well,
it
that's
says, it says improved critical maxed in the chat, and I'm not so sure maxed is spelled right, but is that how you spell maxed?
That's
Yes.
nice. I mean, so rolling 2 1s is a
never
total
noticed
horrible
that.
thing.
But yes, I've always had that in my other games too, because I just think crit should be something. Though, yes, you will. And what did you do to it? Eldritch Blast. So
Eldritch
you
Blast?
Eldritch Blast it out of the air. It falls to the floor with a clang and just lays still.
You would think an Eldritch Blast being a force attack would actually like move it or push it or something. It'd be like it was going splat against the wall. That's just me thinking visually.
Yeah, think visually. It's a piece of steel. Your Eldritch Blast just shaped around it. Just glad you hit it. All right.
Thank you to the Garvster who just subscribed for 54 months in a row. The Garvster, everybody. Thank you so much. I think Maxed only has 1x, you guys. I'm pretty sure.
It may.
Yeah.
But all right.
Whoever made that might have been just being funny.
They want it to be extreme with 2 X's.
XX extreme. XX extreme. Yeah, that's right.
All right. So the other book is in the party sheet where all the
so now
other books
we
are. So
have-
those are the 3 books you have.
We have IRY, which without other letters doesn't spell any fucking English word I know of.
Right,
Oh,
but it
you know
does
what it
spell
does? It
diary.
does. It spells you're, like you're about to get your ass whipped. Y-I-R, you're. you're you're about to get. Okay, so we need more books. Yeah, it wasn't going to be that easy.
Well,
3
what
books.
is a book that contains those 3 letters? Diary.
So, ooh. That's very smart. I will open the book, as someone no names has asked me to do, and look inside to see if there's anything useful inside the Y book.
All right, so you open up the book, and it is just a repeat of the letter Y, different fonts, different styles, different sizes, just
And is that what we
page
saw
after page.
inside the R book and the I book? Is that same thing, just I's and R's?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, now we know. 3 books down, question mark to go.
I'm gonna check the fireplace to see if there's anything other noteworthy of it.
Any books in there?
Roll
There's a
me a
burned one.
perception check, please.
It's got a letter B for burn.
Burn before reading.
Burn After Reading is an amazing movie. That's such a great movie.
You don't discover anything odd. Like, the different color bricks are nice, but that's about it. And there he
Okay.
goes again.
And I will move on out to there.
There's another doorway. I'm assuming everybody else is following him.
Looking that way.
Yeah.
Werner got caught by a door.
I did.
All right, everybody's in the hallway, facing the doorway.
No, let me go back inside the room before something springs from a trap and kills us all in this hallway. I'm
Too
kidding.
late.
I don't care. Go ahead, open the door.
He already did. So when you open up the door, it opens up into an airy bedroom, a canopy bed with rich scarlet curtains. Occupies one corner to the south. There's a jug, a wash basin sitting on a stand. There is a chest of drawers. Also, you notice a fluffy black cat napping in the chair. Kind of like looks up at you with like one eye, and then just snuggles back down into the chair. It's sitting in that chair right there.
That's a fucking dragon for sure. Watch out.
And it's a different cat than the cat was downstairs, or the same cat?
It is a different cat. The cat downstairs was more of like the white and brown cats, like calico, I think they
Calico?
call them. Yeah, calico.
Well, I don't see any books in here, so.
Oh, also, one of the walls is covered with a painting of a gold dragon perched heroically on a mountaintop.
Don't go near that cat. I'm telling you right now. Don't do it. So I'm going to come over next to this door here. But I'm going to wait for people to get here because I don't want to open this up and not have
Because reasons.
shit people to back me up if I fucking...
As you're walking through the room, Werner, right here, sitting on the corner, is another book.
Oh, well, when I see that, I will immediately go and pick up that book and examine it.
All right.
And as I'm doing that, I'm looking around for swords. Do I see any swords? Because
just a dragon.
Oh, and the chair? Fuck.
And a purple cat.
So this book has the letter E.
Oh, okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
E as in evil?
E as in evil.
Eerie. No, that's not right. Okay, yeah, I'm still not getting any English words from those 4 letters. E-I-R-Y. Yire. Yeah, you're gonna be sorry. There's lots of words I can make up, but none of them are really. Diary is now not working for the
That
letters
was a
we had.
guess.
It was a good guess actually, because it's also a book, right? A diary's a book. It makes total sense. All right, let's.
Anything interesting on or underneath the bed?
On or underneath the bed. Roll me a perception
Monsters.
check.
Monsters under the bed always. Why are you looking under the bed? Why? There can only be
Okay.
monsters.
So on the bed is just the bedding. And it's nice, soft bedding. Underneath the bed, you lift up the skirt and look, and you are just astounded that there is nothing under there. It is so clean.
No dust bunnies?
No dust bunnies.
Swedish Acne Squid said, the book says I prepared explosive runes this morning. Boom. All right, I'm going to open this door. I think Celine is not coming, so I'm going to open it anyway. Oh.
So you open up the door. The door opens up into a wrought iron balcony. Okay? Even the floor is wrought iron. So you can see the garden beneath, like through the flooring.
Okay.
But really, that's it. Just steel wrought iron balcony. And of course, the swirl of the ethereal space that you are in is just swirling about.
Yes, that looks dangerous. I am going to now close that door because I don't want to go out there. So, come back this way and ask Celine, did you find any other doors that we haven't checked? Because
Pet the cat. as I
Wasn't
go
there
by.
some more in the hallways?
we got another
The other
book.
side of the hallway, at least?
Oh, yeah, let's go down there. Yes, there were. I did see some. I did.
For some reason, it is not letting me allow Rob's movement.
Oh, you know why? Because I'm on the door, probably.
Because you're going straight through walls or something?
No, he did a clean path. Yeah, I think it's because you're on the door. Hold on, try it now.
Just drag my token from the combat tracker back. Oh, there you go. That's just one way to fix it.
There you go.
Anything happen when I pet the cat as I go by?
Oh, you said you pet the cat?
Oh my god, I told
Yep.
you it's a dragon. Oh my god.
So you go by and pet the thing, it will stretch, stand up, like do the thing where it puts its butt up into there and stretches out its claws and looks at you. Roll me a nature check.
Oh no. You recognize the copper dragon.
You're not very familiar with animals, being Warforged, you don't have any yourself, but you could tell a look of like annoyance when you see one.
I pissed it off.
What color was the dragon on the poster or on the mural? I mean,
Gold.
on the
Gold.
taps. Yeah, gold. Okay. All right. So here's this door I came to initially when you guys all ran away. So I'm gonna go open it.
Okay.
Oh, another room with possible books.
All right. So when you open this door, you see the room is taken up by long wooden tables that are covered with glass vessels and books. Cabinets with glass doors line the walls, and they contain all manner of specimens. Just below the ceiling, in the middle of the room, colorful globes circle each other in an intricate dance. The far wall is almost completely covered by a map of the night sky with a golden sunburst in the center above the closed door.
Wait, so there's lights dancing around in the room?
Yes, in the center of the room.
Are they making any noise?
No.
Okay. Does anybody have nobody? Does anybody have detect magic? I don't know. Well, I'm gonna go in a little bit. I'll go in a little. Just the tip. I'm gonna go in.
Just the tip.
I'm gonna put in.
Teak, you notice that the black. You notice that the black cat is following Steel around.
Yeah, that's what happens when you pet a cat. You own the cat now. do I see books in this room?
You do. They are laying like scattered about all over the tables. Think it's basically a laboratory. So there's all manner of beakers and test tubes and books and parchments laying about.
So I will go scanning the books until I see one that I like with the letter on the binding, like we like, to try to add to our collection.
All right, roll me perception check.
If I see anything other, like how to make free magic items, I'll also look at that. Perception. Oh, my 20 was going to be a 20, but it wasn't a 20. It was a 2.
All right. So while you're looking around, you do see a lot of pieces of paper. There's formulas on there. Most of the formulas, most of what you're seeing is like circles, triangulations. You're not. It's kind of you've seen stuff like this before, but like the meaning on these is kind of escaping you. Still, you do see laying on one of the counters there is a book.
Ooh,
It is.
go pick it up.
It's sitting over here.
All right.
This book contains the letter T.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Looking along the other books, is there anything of interest? Any other titles that look interesting?
Any titles? So most of the written books are on the counters. What's along the walls is actually specimens. So there's jars full of different things floating around in some kind of liquid.
Oh, okay. Any interesting specimens then?
Yeah. Depends on what you find interesting. There's like frogs floating around in some kind of liquid. One of them looks like it has eyeballs. Some of them look like they're dried up plants. There's some rocks, some crystals, worms, bones.
Tell me about the crystals, the shiny crystals and rocks, and maybe some of the flora, the dried flowers.
Roll me nature. Okay. So you're pretty sure that most of the rocks are just normal geodes, some crystal, some quartz, and then the flowers, again, maybe some rose, like potpourri type stuff.
So nothing that screams out, this could be, or none of them that just kind of scream, these are magical components for X, Y, and Z type of things?
No, most of this stuff looks very mundane.
Okay, all right.
The only thing fascinating in the room is the big wall full of like the stars, the night sky, and the spinning. As you get closer, you realize it's probably the planets.
Oh. Cool. So it's a little...
Which wall is with the astronomy or the starry sky or whatever?
The one you just headed towards.
Okay, so the one with the door on it?
Mm-hmm. In fact, the whole door is painted the same color as the walls, and right above the door is a sun.
Well, that's interesting.
You do notice some of the stars are a little bit brighter than others.
Looking on the counters, are there any books about astronomy?
Oddly, no.
Well,
does anybody have any astronomy knowledge?
This group?
I decided to ask.
I don't think in this group anybody you have like the basic. Like if you ask me like what's the third planet from the sun, I would know the answer to that. You guys would have that same basic knowledge.
Damn.
I do have proficiency in cartography tools, but not stellar cartography.
So, with that in mind, you would recognize that some of these drawings or some of these calculations are plotting like orbits.
Discovering the orbits.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the word plotting had me. Like,
Sorry.
are they planning to create the orbits? Like, what's going on?
Well,
But
plotting it out, like saying, "All right, this is what orbit should be. This is what rotation it should be on this day." It's more like going over that stuff.
Got it. All right. I don't know how that helps us, but it's interesting to note. I am going to open the door. Oh, it doesn't open. It's locked. Oh no, it
Is
didn't.
it a door or fireplace?
No, it's not. No, it's a door.
Hey,
All
look,
right.
there's a bunch of speeder bikes in here.
Right, that's what they look like. But no. So when you open the room beyond is completely dark, and you realize that it has like a depth issue because everything is painted black, everything is dark. Those speeder bikes in the middle of the room are actually telescopes.
Oh, interesting.
And as you look into the room and your eyes adjust, you realize that there are stars all around you.
Cool. Are there any books in here?
Do not see any books.
All right, I'm gonna go look at a telescope. Why not? Do they are they fixed or do they swing around and you can move
They
them?
swing around. You can point them. You can look through them.
Look through this one is in the direction that it's pointing already.
Yeah, I want to not move it before I look through it just to see if it's pointed at something on purpose.
Okay, so you look through them, and what you see is constellations. You're looking at stars.
And do we recognize these constellations and star patterns to be what we know from when we were little kids and they taught us in school and what do we know? Okay, nothing weird.
No,
Nothing like, oh, a constellation that no one's ever heard of is there. Yeah, nothing like that.
Yeah,
All right.
no, it looks like the walls. You're inside a planetarium. It looks like everything has been replicated perfectly.
Okay. That's cool.
In the center of the room, the thing that is not a telescope looks like a gem.
A gem. Gem?
Gem, yes.
Gem. Oh, okay. What color?
It is clear.
I'm, of course, going to, without thinking about it, pick that up.
I would point out that the word thievery fits our letters that we have so far.
Ooh, thievery. That is a good guess. What was the word to get in? Just,
Scepter.
Scepter.
That's right.
Scepter.
Yeah. And if pick up this gem, do I get cursed or what happens?
All right, so when you reach down to pick up the gem is about the size of a cantaloupe. It's not small. It is faceted, but it is clear. And as soon as you handle it, you notice that it's, other than being fancy, it's probably just glass.
Okay. And is there anything inside of it?
No, it is clear. You could see like many versions of the room when you try to look through it.
Okay. I will put that back because I don't know why that would be in here. I can't think of why they would have a clear glass prism type thing in a telescope room, but maybe.
Well, isn't the refract light?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. That's exactly what it could be.
So for the windows, if it was daylight, which it's not, would the light shine through the prism?
The room you were in has no windows. There is no light in here. In fact, the only light comes from the stars on the walls.
Oh, I know what to do. I'm gonna look at the gem with one of the telescopes. So I can see
You
the
point-
mini village of little people that live inside.
So you point one of the telescopes at the gem, and you
Yeah.
do see a very large gem.
All right. Oh, it's bigger. It's bigger than I thought it was. Yeah, that's funny. All right.
Objects in telescope are larger than they appear.
Yeah. I gotta
Now,
go.
one of the interesting things about the room, though, is it does appear further, like the room walls appear further away than they actually are because of the way they're painted.
I gotta go AFK, but I will be listening.
Okay.
All right. So Tic Tac is going to. Is the prism? Is it fixed or can we pick it up?
It's not a prism. It's more like a faceted circle.
Faceted circle.
Mm-hmm.
And so, it's at what level height?
It's about waist high.
Waist height.
Is there an opening underneath of it?
So the brass stand that it sits on is hollow. So when you put it, remember it's circular. So when you sit it in, the ring that it sits in is open underneath.
What happens if we light a candle underneath of it?
Oh, have a candle?
No, but I have prestidigitation. I can summon a light like a candle.
There you
I
go.
have 5 candles.
Okay.
Then I'll do a fancy way to light the candle because magic.
All right. So you guys light a candle underneath it. The room is immediately filled with a disco ball effect. Little lights twinkle all around the room, flickering in line with the candle.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Okay, so basically nothing really happens.
And if we pull the candle out and move it around, does it do the same effect, just with a different aspect ratio?
Yes, if you bring it up above, it'll shine bright and send light down to the ground. And
The telescopes are movable.
Yep.
So if we arrange the telescopes so that the eyepiece is tilted towards the center where the disco ball is, can we get a facet of light into each eyepiece?
So the light shooting from the disco ball into the telescope and then shining onto the wall, you're basically saying?
Correct.
All right. You can fiddle around with it. Yes, you can line it up. But
A little waste of time.
no. I want you to actually roll me an intelligence check. Like an investigation check. So you start messing with it a little bit, and you eventually will you kind of aim it and trying to line it up so it like shoots a beam of light into the thing. And you notice at one point when you can finally get it right, one of the stars on the walls flares a little bit and the light actually goes in the reverse direction. So it goes from the wall back to the gem.
So if we go the other way, so if we extinguish the candle and line up all the telescopes so they point at the Widjamahooza, right? So the big side of the telescope points to the glass orb.
No, the other way.
I mean, the other way. Sorry. Yeah, the other way.
Mm-hmm.
So we direct the starlight into the glass orb.
That's what looks like just happened. But it's kind of hard to tell because one, there's a lot of light spilling in from the other room, and you have a candle lit.
No, we put the candle out.
Well, let's close the door, line it up, then we'll put the candle out.
All right. So as soon as you close the door, the room seems to go even darker, and you watch as the stars like light up, brighten, and some of them actually twinkle.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Okay. And so if we futz with the telescopes to get them to project into the crystal globe, which is neither a globe nor crystal, but I don't know what to call the damn thing.
An orb. Orb works. Roll me another investigation check. So you start futzing around with it, and you're trying to figure out how to get like the line up into this orb. So the problem is there's varying light sources that you can aim at that will actually clip the globe. So you are seeing beams of light come out of the end of the telescope and like projecting into the globe, but it's not intense. You're not getting the intensity. There's something you're missing.
We need the candle.
Need the candle.
We can do the candle again.
Yep, light the candle back up.
All right. Upon lighting the candle back up, it does dim the room. The lights from the stars will dim when there is an outside light source.
And if we point the telescopes the other way,
Like reverse it.
yeah.
So reversing it does nothing
Okay.
because it's basically the stars are looking into the magnified end, and they're not bright enough to project light onto the globe.
Okay. All right. So we'll go back to the setup we had.
Okay.
So, and when we get it aligned, we see the stars intensify.
Say that again.
When we get the telescope aligned between the orb and the star field, and we get it aligned to a star, do we see the star intensify when the candle's out?
When the candle's out, certain stars will intensify, but there's countless stars. So what you're missing is the combination. You're having a problem figuring out the combination. Almost as
What if we
like,
do one telescope points away, one toward, one away, one toward, that kind of thing? Because there's 5 of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we could try that. 3 toward, 2 away, and then the opposite, and see if we get anything from that.
So what you're getting, I'll explain to you, is when you have the telescopes facing the stars, there are, in the darkness, you can notice basically small beams of light that are hitting the orb. But there are so many stars in the sky that almost anywhere you point these things, there is a beam of light coming back out of the end of the telescope. Where you would put your eye, there's a laser coming out.
Okay.
The orb is big enough that multiple stars will hit the orb. What you're having a problem with is figuring out the 5 right stars.
Yeah.
Out of the countless stars in the sky.
Got it.
Yeah.
What about the wall that we saw outside? Do the stars or anything line up with the stuff that we see inside?
So you remember that the stars outside were all hand painted, but certain ones had a fire effect around them.
Yeah. The ones that have the fire effect, do those correspond or line up with anything inside here?
Yes.
I'm going to go out and look at them again.
Okay.
I'm going to go outside and think it over.
I'm going to study the map.
Okay.
Going to look for a pattern.
Okay.
I'm going to go back into the room.
Okay.
I'm going to shut the door. I'm going to try to replicate the pattern.
Okay. So roll me an intelligence check, but you can roll it at advantage because Celine is helping you.
Oh, I am? Oh, okay.
Well, you were the one that put him on the right track. So
Okay, yeah.
I'm helping. Oh,
what about over there? No, that's not good.
I didn't want to
Okay.
help.
So you all watch as he starts like looking and saying that one, and he points stars on the wall and then lines up the telescopes. As soon as he locks in the right stars, the beam out the back brightens. Once he gets all 5 lined up, you hear a loud grinding noise as the door opens up.
Oh, secret panel. I love it. I go right in. No, don't check for traps. Nothing. Just go in.
He's like, I'm in. Okay.
I'm in.
Hold on. Everybody kind of shot towards the doorway at the same time.
Shot
Celine,
the
you want to move
heart.
somewhere else?
Yours.
What? Fine. Move me behind Steel.
Okay. Yeah, you would just look.
Fine.
Yeah,
It's
wherever you
Mark.
want.
It's Mark. Okay.
Sorry. I was trying to pick up my token to reset the movement. It didn't work.
Yeah, because I had already approved it. Sorry. All right. So all of you are standing there. What you see in this room is bare, except for a huge bookshelf covered with chains against one wall, the wall opposite of you. Sitting in front of it is a wooden bench, and then there is a reading platform in front of the bench. So it's a large bookcase, a shelf coming off of it to a bench. And then there's chains just hanging down in front of it.
Like, okay, so the chains are blocking access to the books? Or are they like, mechanical to move the bookshelf up and down?
So upon looking at it, you realize that the chains are actually attached to each book.
Oh, so it's a lending library like a biker wallet.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what it looks like.
A biker wallet. That's amazing. I thought what was going to be funny is we get into like the last room, and it's a bookshelf, and it has every letter of the books with every letter of the alphabet. It's like,
Right?
So we'll do a quick spine check. Are there any letters on the spine of any books?
Spine check.
You notice that there is none in the spines, but the one sitting on the reader has the same royal colors with the gilded gold, but you can't see the letter.
Is it because the book is open and on its back?
Yes.
Oh.
The book is open and thing.
And what's on the pages?
On the pages you see the letter. Sorry, there's L.
Okay, so I confidently say this is the L book, and I close it and I verify that L's on the spine. And nothing bad happens to me.
Hold on, because Steel went in. Steel, what are you doing while they're looking at the pages?
God damn it.
I'm looking at the ones that are. I'm looking at them, not touching them. Looking at the ones that are chained to the bookcase itself and seeing what they all have for like names and if there's anything interesting on those.
Okay. Warner, you would have to get to there to like close the book. So I moved your token.
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
So you confidently say, this is the L book, and you turn to your companions and you put a hand on it to close it. Everybody roll initiative.
Uh-huh. Here we go.
Why do you guys keep touching stuff?
I gotta keep touching stuff because I'm a toucher. Just like I'm touching this pussy right here. It's a male pussy. Oh, buddy. Stop your meowing. I'm petting you now so you can shut the fuck up. All right.
So
Leirty.
I need all of you real quick to roll perception checks.
All right, perception.
Well, I'm not seeing crap.
Yeah, you're not very perceptive. I'm missing one. There we go. Okay. So, Celine, you notice right as Warner like puts his hand and looks back and says, I got the L book. You notice the chain starts swaying.
Oh no.
Just swaying?
Yeah, just swaying.
Okay. Warner, the chains are moving.
Yeah, we should maybe leave. Because fuck swaying chains.
Are you going to do anything, Celine?
No, I just warned him. I mean, there's nothing for me to attack.
All right, go ahead and pass your turn. So you all go, yeah, that's probably a really good idea. And you watch in horror as some of the books will fly off the shelf and swing at your heads. So both of you standing in front, one book will each attack each of you.
I do that Wonder Woman thing again, like that.
Okay, so you put your hands up and a book like hits against your forearms, but your armor protects you and you block it.
Wonder Woman. Dun, 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 dun.
And one just whiffs by Steel, doesn't even hit you, but you hear the books like spinning around. So what you guys see is several books on chains swinging around trying to hit you.
Yeah. All right, let's leave. Fuck that.
You go to leave?
I mean... Oh, well, now if there's an enemy to fight, no. I thought I didn't see, until now, I didn't see animated chain library. Now I see it.
Yeah, it's attacking you.
Now we're going to fight it. I'm no puss. I don't run.
Teak, you're up.
Unless there's no enemy to fight.
Since when am I like first in the order? That never happens.
Well, Steel was surprised. Celine said something. Then you're up.
All right, -2, or is the book high enough I can shoot over my friends?
It's big enough you could shoot over them. That's a hit.
And then your die is frosty. That's pretty cool.
Warner.
All right. So, I can only do...
Now, you are holding on to the book. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as soon as you close it and you got attacked, you realize that the book is still attached to the desk with a chain.
Okay, I'll just leave it on the desk.
Okay.
Because I got to have my mace anyway, so I'll just leave it there. Okay, that was practice.
You're warming up. Gotcha. Steel.
Getting limber.
All right. So the first thing Steel's going to do is he's going to disengage. 20.
Right. I'm also going to move you guys back a little bit because it should be in this square here. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. We're going to move back to there. As we're moving back, we're going to pull out our little shorty bow. And since I disengaged, that's it for me.
Okay. Celine.
Yes.
Your turn again.
Yes.
No, I'm just saying yes, finally. Since I can actually see something to hit, I'll do an Eldritch Blast.
That is a hit.
Yeah.
small damage because she hates hurting books, and she's gonna also take a few steps back, and hopefully not step on the cat's tail.
The cat actually is going to boogie out of there.
Oh, good. Then I'll take another step back.
Sorry.
Gonna boogie.
Anything else?
Down.
Nope, that's it.
Down.
All right.
Boogie.
So,
down.
since you are the only one left in the room, Warner, it is going to continue swing at you. So it's going to attack you twice. So we will do the first attack, which is a miss. Second attack,
Miss.
which is also a miss. And you watch as this thing kind of lurches forward.
Oh.
Eek.
You need to stop meowing because you're a cat. Stop it.
Sorry, I got tiled. I don't know why. Ray of Frost. That's what I do. That's my thing.
Okay. That should be a hit. Yes, it is.
All right. That's it.
And
Doesn't
Warner,
Ray
we're
of
back.
Frost have an
Slows
effect?
it. Yeah, it slows it down.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to swing my mighty mace once again, hoping to get better than a 2. Which I did.
That is a miss.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Well, you got better than a 2, though.
I did get better than a 2.
Steal.
All right, a little janky movement here. I'm going to move to here, there, and then back to where I was. While I'm doing that, I'm going to pot shot it with my bow.
That should be a hit. It is.
All right, here comes the shot. And that's it.
All right. So more books are flying off the shelves on chains, swinging around in the air. So there's just chains and books whipping around, pages are fluttering loose, and you guys are just sending all kinds of attacks into the room at this moving library. Celine, you're watching the destruction of books.
It hurts her to her very soul.
Yeah, especially if you get hit in the head with a book on a chain.
Is that why you missed? You were like, I can't watch.
Yes. You know, she blasts, or she lobs that little Eldritch Blast behind,
She's
like, you know,
no, I don't want to hurt the
fingers.
books. And then
Like, I
whack.
just can't look.
Okay, fuckers. It's on now. As soon as you get hit, you'll change your tune.
All right. It is going to basically send all of its attacks at Warner. So we'll do this one. Oh, that one's going to be a hit.
Oh, no.
Werner, you are also grappled. Oh, well, actually, you're not grappled. You
Holy
will watch
shit.
as a chain book wraps around Werner, and as it wraps around him, the book hits him in the face, knocks him limp, and now it's just being held in the air as it's swinging around.
What kind of fucking
he's
damage?
dead.
Jesus Christ. A little knowledge
See,
can be a dangerous thing. That's right, Warden.
Though I am going to put the grappled effects on you because it is holding you, Werner.
Okay.
It says I did it by Teak, but that's incorrect. Go ahead, Teak.
Warden RT66. That wouldn't be your initials in your year of birth, would it? RT66. Am I correct about that?
Thinking Route 66.
Oh, it could be Route
Yeah.
66. Didn't think of that. Maybe that's what he'll say.
Just for fun, I'm going to move down there.
Okay. That is a miss.
Wah, wah, wah.
That is a failed death save, Warner.
Boo.
Ooh.
I'm
All right.
going to use my inspiration on the next one if it comes around, unless somebody heals me.
Okay. Steel.
Well, I need to move, so he's laying on the ground, so I'm just going to shoot over him.
No, he's not. I remember I said it grappled him. It wrapped around him, is holding him, so it's kind of using him like a shield.
Oh, then I'm going to move so he's not in my way. So if I move over there, would that open it up?
A little bit, yeah.
All right.
I think you got it clear. Yeah, you should be able to get away. That is a hit.
All right. Here comes
You do not get the
damage.
sneak.
No sneak attack for an unconscious guy.
I love it. It did it automatically. I didn't even have to say it.
It knows. It totally knows. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love that extension.
There we go.
All right. Celine.
Yes. Gonna do another Eldritch Blast.
Don't we have any clerics? Oh, fuck.
You are the cleric.
Since Teak is in my way, am I gonna have to do -2?
Yes. That will miss.
Okay.
All right. So since all of you are outside of the corridor, it is going to lift up Werner and launch him into the doorway.
Eject him.
Yep.
The bookshelf bouncer.
I'm just going to do it as if it was one of the books, but the damage will be different. So, Teak, you're in the way, so it's throwing him at you. Oh, that's a hit. Except he's only an improvised weapon, so it'll be 2 points of damage. Werner, you're on the ground there.
That's like 25%.
Actually, you'd be right there.
Would I have taken any damage from that? Because if so, that's a death fail.
That's a death fail, yes.
Okay, so we'll mark 2 for that then. Not good. Not good at all.
It is spinning around. It is trying. You realize that the chains are a little bit longer, and they are hitting the floor near Werner.
Awesome.
Teak, your turn.
All right. Teak is going to drag Warner the fuck out of the room.
Okay.
Make sure don't damage me because I'll die.
Very gently.
Come on now. All right, so you drag him out. You can move half your movement carrying him.
Yeah.
What's your strength?
11.
How much does Werner weigh?
180 maybe? Hold on. Yeah, 180.
So
Plus all his equipment.
Plus all his equipment.
Oh, okay, my bad. Inventory. I weigh 323.
Okay. You're going to be able to bring him to there just because of the sheer weight and limits of movement and encumbrance.
All right. That's fine. Drag him where I can drag him.
You know, scale mail weighs 45 fucking pounds. That's ridiculous.
It is heavy. You do have a success, though.
All right. Did it roll it at advantage?
It did not. Would you like to roll again?
Yes, I would like to roll. Can I just roll
Let's
a D20?
see if you get the... Yeah, roll a D20. Let's see if you get that natural 20.
Okay, let's see. No.
It is a success anyway, but yes, you have succeeds. So
and
you
I
have
did
2 and
use
1.
my inspiration. Oh, which I didn't have. Okay, there we go.
All right.
All right.
Steel, we're back to you.
All right. I am going to pot shot at it again.
That is a miss.
Okay. I'm going to drop my bow down, pull out my dagger, and move there.
Okay. Celine?
All right, let's move a little bit so I don't have to be shooting through people. And then another Eldritch Blast.
Loose. That is a hit. It is still flailing about.
Oi.
It has Ray of Frost on it, correct?
Well, it
You
looks like
tell
they've
us.
fired.
All right, so it is going to go right there. It's going to unleash the chain books upon Steel.
All right.
First one will miss you. The second one will whip around and also miss you.
All right.
It's almost as if it's attacking blindly. Teak.
Well,
Warner's not looking good, by the way.
he's not. I need to finish this. I need to finish it. That's what I need to do.
Oh, Warner has received, just in time, a potion of healing from McClancy, 10,006, CITC. I will apply that as such.
Meanwhile, I'm going to dissonantly whisper at said bookshelf.
Okay. That is a failure.
Nice. Take that. Take all 8 of that. 3 dice, 8 damage.
Fuck.
That sucks, honey. That sucks, kitty.
Dissonant Whispers, is that the one that makes him fear? Okay.
Thank you
Just psychic
to
damage.
Mark in the chat for saving my
I don't think it
character.
does fear. Stand by.
It makes them run.
There's one that does fear and makes him run away. I will say it's not going to matter because this particular creature is immune to fear, but I just wanted to make sure I acknowledge it.
I don't think it reads that it causes fear. It just says that the creature must move away from you as soon as it can or whatever.
Yeah, it's Vicious Mockery or
Yeah,
Dissonant
okay.
Whispers. One of them
On a
does that.
failed save, it takes 3 to 6 psychic and must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Right.
The
Okay.
creature doesn't move into any obviously dangerous ground, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, it moves away.
And if it moves with its own movement, it takes an op shot.
Yes, Steel will actually have a reaction to stab him if he's still here because he's disappeared on my screen.
Well, I'm still on there. You're disappeared, though.
Oh, okay. That's a hit.
Yeah, fuck a book.
All right, so instead of moving away, it just kind of falls over. Books and chains go flying everywhere.
Sweet.
Whoa. That was fun. Let's not do that again.
Let's don't do that anymore. So we got Leirty. Leirty.
Literary.
Literary. Ooh.
Liberty.
Liberty would work. Liberty's good.
Liberty would fit the theme of
Oh,
getting the
Liberty
fuck out of the
would
place,
mean
wouldn't it?
that. Yeah, that would be like let us out. That's a good. So we don't have a B. But we could go
Not
to
yet.
the door and we could go to the door and try the word liberty. That seems like a
Yes,
really
we
good.
could.
That seems really good.
So now that thing's dead, Celine's going to go over and see if there's any good books and if she can kind of salvage something.
And in the distance, you hear liberty, liberty, liberty. That's the right word.
Okay, so you go to investigate what books are on there. Let's see. First, let me get this.
Yes.
I would also investigate the fact that it might be time for our break.
Oh yes,
Oh, it is
10:30.
break time.
All right.
Let's do it.
What is it? 15 minutes?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay. All right.
Yep.
See you all in 10 minutes.
All right.
The Maverick.
So we are going to take a break, chat, Twitch chat people. We are going to take a break for 10 minutes. And you'll see the countdown there. Join us on Wednesdays for Gloomhaven or Solasta. And join us on Fridays, obviously, for this game, which is Candlekeep Mysteries, DM Havoc. Join us on Saturdays. We alternate between Dragonlance and Divine Contention. Tomorrow is Dragonlance with Robin, who's got strep throat, but she claims she's going to be there tomorrow, sick or not. And then Sunday, we have the All Things Fantasy Grounds talk show, where we answer your questions about Fantasy Grounds and give away prizes. And now I'm going to spend the rest of my break figuring out why my cat meows at me, and then I pick it up and it purrs, and then it wants down. It doesn't want to be with me anymore. So what's the fucking deal, cat? It's one or the other. What the fuck? You can't be like your sister, just be quiet and nice? You can't do that? Looking at me like I'm crazy. Don't you wag your tail at me. Come here. Come here. I'll pet you all nice if you want. Otherwise, we're going to go to the kitchen. Does everybody want to go to the kitchen? Why do you look at me and don't react? Because you don't understand English? Is that what it is? You don't have any clue what I'm saying to you? I thought cats are supposed to be smart. You don't seem smart. Come here. Yeah, you like to be picked up, don't you? A little bit. You like it. He doesn't like it as much. You're so much lighter. He's a big brute. He's clearly 2 pounds heavier than you are. You're my favorite. Shh, don't tell him he's not my favorite. You are. Yeah, that's right, everybody. I have a favorite. Kirk is the favorite. Oh, you want to get down too, huh? You guys are so fruity. All right. Go down then. Let's go get a drink or something. Something. Yeah, I know. Let's go. Come on. I know. Come on. Stop. Stretch on your own time. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, close that door. Drake, you're in your hotel room. Slacking on the bed. On the laptop. Good times. Slacking. That's how you do it. That's a drum beat my brother taught me when I was like 8. He used to do it with pens, pencils, straws, anything but drumsticks. And it goes like this. Like that. Oh my God, these cats. Hey Rob, get some cats. By the way, they're gonna meow all the time. Did you lose that ball already? Jesus Christ. What about this one here? Here, what about this? What about this? Fight over that. All right, 2 minutes left on break. And then 80 minutes of play until I can get back to Baldur's Gate 3. Hashtag code for go to bed. Drove on the beach for several miles. Yeah, St. Augustine. Let's look that up. Hey, cat, take that toy out of here. Get that out of here. Let's look up St. Augustine real quick. St. Augustine, near Lincolnville and Anastasia. How much time we got? Minute 18, okay. We can show this. We can show this during the break. I guess, maybe like this. So St. Augustine. And you drove on the beach. Oops. Yep. Oops. I don't know why when I do the mousing, how do you, oh yeah, like this. Yeah, St. Augustine. There you go. That's it. Let's go back to Friday. Let's go back to slides. Check the time. Don't want to do too long. Ooh, I hear an alarm. What's that? Beards and Barbarians just raided the channel with 8 viewers. Thank you for the raid. Beards and Barbarians. Welcome, Beardsmen and Barbarians. Welcome, everybody. We are just ending our 10-minute break. We're going to get started back up here, so hang tight another few seconds and we'll get right into it. Because we are back. We are totally back. Maybe. I don't know. Nobody's saying anything.
We're here.
Oh, okay. Where did we leave off? Let me switch to the old.
So, when we left off, Celine was looking at the desk and going through, checking out the titles of the books and seeing if there was anything. So, each of the books are basically in a metal, like, clamp that hold the books, like, firmly in place. So you can't read the titles or the spines. Did she just fall asleep?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. You look like you nodded out.
No, I'm just nodding like, okay, and?
Okay.
What?
So you could you could tell that the chain is enchanted. You could tell that the books, to free them for the chain, would probably destroy the books.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh.
But you do see that one of the chains is fairly weakened, and you probably can get that one to pry free. It is called.
Okay. So I will definitely try. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The book actually has a title called Martial Attack Techniques.
So Celine will try to pry this book free.
So you actually separate the chain from it, and you can actually use it as a flail. +1.
Oh, +1. Nice.
I don't know if I can use that type of weapon.
Guess who can?
You or someone else can, but that's what happens.
So the whole book and the chain as a flail, or just the chain?
Chain and the book. It's the chained book. It's in the party sheet.
Lady. All right, I don't know why that song came to my head. So, it's in the party sheet.
Well, it was. Selena already took it.
Well, yeah, because I'm the one that pried it off.
Well, yeah, but are you going to use it?
Can you?
Yes. I was gonna click on it to look at it to see if I'm proficient in it, but I can't do that when it disappeared within 0.06 seconds off this party sheet before I could even look at it. But if it acts like a +1 flail, I suppose I can look that up in the player's
It's a martial weapon.
Martial weapon, yeah.
So I'm a cleric.
It's considered a flail.
Yeah, I'm a cleric, which means I can do all my... Don't I have everything, right? Oh, all simple weapons. Oh, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
I thought clerics had everything. What the fuck?
I think war domain clerics. They have all the armor for sure.
So none of us can use it then, is what you're saying. Nobody can be proficient with martial weapon. I mean, anybody can use it, but you're not going to be proficient with it.
Yeah,
Right,
I mean, I can use it. I'm just not proficient.
So when you're not proficient, what happens? You
don't get your proficiency bonuses.
Right, so you'd be +1 -2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now and we did get the L book. It is in there. Okay, so we got that.
Yeah, the L book
right.
I gave you.
All right. So do we want to go down and try Liberty? At the gate or at the door, or at the portal?
Or you could say try lie. 2 words.
Yeah, that's another one we can do.
There were no other doors on this level, right?
But I'm thinking that scepter was... How many letters is scepter?
7?
Is it 7 letters? Yeah. So Liberty, how many? Liberty's also 7. So that's a really good guess, Mark.
Well, it's a good guess, but Steele made it.
Oh, it was Gorbidal. So here's the thing. We can go down there and try it, and I don't think the way that it would work is we actually have to have all, like, we need the letter B for the word liberty.
I want to ask the homunculi if they've seen any more books with just single letters on the spines.
Not a bad idea, but I don't think they leave the kitchen.
You never know. It could be hiding in the kitchen.
Can't hurt.
You mean
well, no, we take that back. It could hurt us. It could hurt us a lot. Could possibly even kill us. Like Warren.
Yeah, I almost died.
It was only a little bit.
I'm sorry, Warner.
I almost died a little bit. I don't know. It's a natural thing to want to say, I think.
All right, so you guys are heading back downstairs to the kitchen?
Baby.
Yes. I don't know if you want to move us there automatically.
Yeah, I'm just going to move you there. Yeah.
Lovely.
Waiting for everybody to be kind of close together. Okay.
Have you guys seen any other books? And they go, well, you mean like this? And they pull one out from under a tray.
Like a cook.
You never know. Yeah. They could.
All right, you're in the kitchen. Arrange yourselves how you want to be. Why? Okay, back to the pantry. Got it.
Yeah, the pantry. Everybody wants to get in there at least once. I think because it has the word pant in it.
It could be. So, which one are you talking to, Celine?
Chestnut and Cinnamon, where are you? I don't remember the name.
Chestnut and Cinnamon. That's
Human.
great. Chestnut and Cinnamon.
I mean, I could say cilantro and cumin for all I know.
There are homunculi strippers, is what they are. Chestnut and Cinnamon. Fuck me. That's so great.
Not coriander.
Coriander and cumin, okay.
Nothing of a sexual nature, I assure you.
Which is basically cilantro and cumin. I mean, come on.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We're here. How can we help you, miss?
Have you seen books? And she'll kind of motion to who's holding the books?
Warner.
Warner. So she'll motion to Warner. Books like that that have just a single letter on the spine.
No.
So Coriander will look at you and go, well, we've seen those. They're all over the mansion. Why?
Do you know how many there are?
No. I'm not very good with numbers.
What about letters?
Well, I know Infernal.
I do too.
He'll start talking to you in Infernal. What's up, homie?
What's up, homie?
What do you remember where you saw them or what rooms? By the way, where's our little scholar friend?
He's standing by the door, still trying command words.
Okay. We should give him these books.
He's just randomly saying words for the last hour.
Yeah.
By the door. I love it. There's only 400,000 English words. He's going to hit it eventually.
Eventually, he'll get it. All right. So, Teak, you walk over to him and you see him trying different words at the door. He's like, open up.
Well, do the doors open, or do you open the door and you're just in like astral space or whatever?
No, there's a door there, but it doesn't open. So it's on this side. It looks like double doors, and they're locked.
Liberty.
And he looks over at you. No.
Well, we found a bunch of books with single letters on it. We think that might be the way to find the keyword to get out.
Oh.
The letters are RIYETL. And the only name that came together quickly for us was the word liberty. So that's why we tried it.
So then there's a book missing.
Well,
we don't have a letter B book, but we are just guessing that's what the word is. Do we think we need all the books?
Could be literally also.
Oh. You know, like look at the door and say that one. Well,
so he's trying words. He's saying words to the door, but he didn't have any books. So why does he think it's going to work without the books?
Because that's how he got in.
Maybe you just need to say the word. We only had to say the word scepter to get here.
So didn't you say the word liberty to the door?
I did.
He said McClancy did. Nothing happened. He said literally.
Oh no!
I also said literally.
Liberty. LIBERTY.
Okay, I will give it a shot. Stand back. And he speaks the word liberty to the door. And you watch as the door, a line of light like separates the crack in the door.
Yes.
And he's like, "Oh, we're free!" And he like runs out. And as he goes to run out, he is expelled back into the room.
Ah, fuck.
Back into this room?
Yes, back into the room with you. He says, "Okay. Now it's a fraction of a second. Give me a moment. I will try the word again, and I will rush through, and then I will maintain the hold on it so you can all exit with me."
Okay, wait.
One moment.
We need to get everybody here. Hey,
how are you going to maintain the hold?
Well, the door obviously closes too quickly.
Right, that doesn't explain how you're going to maintain the hold.
Oh, I'm going to concentrate from the other side. I can open the door easily from the other side using the other command word.
Oh.
All right.
And stop yelling at me from the kitchen.
I'm going to do my lean on the door approach to readiness.
Yeah.
All right. So he will say the word liberty, and he will quickly like phase through the doorway, and you can see like a silhouette of him, but it's quickly fading. And he says, "We're through!" And he's still holding that little statue that he's been holding onto since you like first met him. And as he's like talking, he says, "Okay, just give me a moment." You watch as the statue like warps in his hand and becomes a winged spike tail creature and stabs him in the wrist, and the doorway closes again.
Ah.
Oh, he's dead. He's so dead. I don't even need to see how this plays out. He's dead already.
That wasn't a bit nice.
Oh, shit.
Is his body back in the mansion now or no?
No, he is not with you guys. He had went through and turned around. He says, "We've done it," and then quickly he was stabbed in the hand, and then it shut again.
Okay.
Let's say it again. Let's one of us go up, say liberty, and go through.
Yeah. So Tic Tac says liberty as he's leaning on the door to jump through.
All right, which one of you was the one that said scepter? It was you, right, Teak?
Yes.
Okay. So you say it, and the door, you see the light quickly form again as you all like try to rush through the doorway. Everybody roll me a dex save.
I thought we were going to just go through one at a time.
Yeah, I had planned to go through one at a time.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, I thought all of you were going. I misunderstood.
No,
my
no,
bad.
No,
because that seems dangerous and stupid.
Yeah.
Well, I saw all the arrows trying to go through the doorway. So.
Yes, Thelgor, that was Marvin the Martian that you heard.
Okay, Teak, you go through to the other side, and you are now standing in the small study. Matt's body is on the floor. No sign of the small creature that stung him. You recognize the creature as an imp.
Got it. Okay.
And as soon as he's through, I would go right away to, liberty, boom.
Okay.
Yep.
So when you go to say liberty, nothing happens.
Oh. Okay. We all have to be together? I don't know. So we'll wait for Tic Tac to figure it out.
All right. Well, I will step away from the door. No, we're in the other room, but just to keep the map simple, right?
Yeah, they never did another room, so I'm just going to move you over here. So that square that you're in is the room.
Okay. And then when they don't show up in a few minutes, I'm going to say scepter, but not step in.
I need you to roll initiative.
Again with the good rolls.
Hold on. Where's my little guy? There he goes. Okay. All right. Where did you roll?
I rolled a 6.
Would you guys like to roll initiative as well?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Do
Would
we
it help?
need to?
Currently, no, but I know if Teak is going to be trying to do things, it's going to dictate when you guys are going to be able to act. So go ahead and roll.
Okay. You asked us if we would like to, and I said no. I don't want to.
Most people say yes.
It's true.
Absolutely. All right. Did
I think
I
that's
get everybody?
the lowest I can get for initiative.
It
Yes,
is because you rolled a 1, sir. All right. So, Teak, you're in the room. you're like looking around. Matt is on the ground in front of you. He is unconscious, not moving. He has a look of terror on his, like stamped in his face. And you sense some movement as you feel a bite or like a creature on your shoulder. You have advantage, attacking from invisibility. I believe that hits you. It does. Oof, you're down.
And my falling word is scepter.
So you're gonna see if you can get out scepter before you like pass out. Okay.
Okay.
Roll me a Constitution save.
Con save.
All right. You barely get out the word scepter. You guys watch as the door like flings open.
I dash through.
You go flying through, and you come out right here. Teak is on the ground. Sitting on his neck is a small imp creature.
I immediately attack the creature if it's my turn.
Not yet.
Okay.
It is actually... You two saw the door open and like immediately start to close, so you just watched it. Okay.
Well, I mean, wait. Are you talking about when after or when Warner said scepter?
Not when Warner said
Teak
scepter.
said scepter.
Teak said scepter.
Okay, and then Warner went through. Okay, so then I would get ready to hopefully until the next time someone says scepter.
Okay, so you're prepping for the next time the door opens up.
Yeah.
Perfect. Got it.
Do you want me to do like a ready action or something?
No, if you're waiting for it to happen, I'll just let it happen.
So once I get in there, I would realize that the only way that door opened was he had to have said it, so I will say it.
Okay.
Scepter.
So hold on for your turn because we're gonna go through the initiative. So okay. Steel, what are you doing right now?
Waiting for the door to open so I can jump through as soon as it opens.
Okay, so the two of you are gonna try to go together.
Do you want to go together?
Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt.
Okay.
Is the door wide enough for both of us to go through at the same time?
Yes, it is a double door. Yeah. Okay, so you two are right there. Teak, you're gonna make a death save. You succeed. You ready action. Werner, it is your turn. You yell out scepter.
I do yell out scepter.
Door opens up. You two see him on the other side and dash through.
Yep.
And then I will attack the imp.
You see the imp on the ground looking up at you. He says, guys, and he basically goes to fly away as you take a swing at him. So go ahead.
All right.
That is a miss.
Okay. And that's all I can do on my turn. And once again, I will be AFK for a bit, but I will be listening.
Okay. So when it jumps off of Teak's shoulder, it will turn invisible. And he is going to move. I can't believe I got him stuck. Hold on just 1 second. That'll work. We're going to move this down here because of walls and pathing. Okay, you all can see still?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. That is my turn. Steel, you're up.
And I don't see anything in here. So what I'm going to do, make sure both of my daggers are out. One in one hand, one in the other.
Okay.
And we're going to ready an action. So as soon as he pops out, I'm going to poke him.
Okay. So as soon as you see him, you're gonna try and stab him, stabby.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and pass your turn. Teak, this is your next save. This is another success. Looking good for you. Celine.
Could I possibly try to stabilize Teak?
Medicine check.
Yeah. So she'll come over here behind everybody.
That's a wall. You have to go in front of him.
Gosh. Right here, then.
Okay.
And try to help Teak stabilize at least.
Okay. Okay. So you get him stable.
Awesome. Perfect. That's all I want to do. At least keep him stable. And then bonus action, bring out my tentacle, like right below me, in the square below me.
Oh, you're attacking tentacle? So
Yeah.
So it's in the square below you. What does that do? Anything that gets near it?
Yeah, it'll attack and also reduces the other item or whatever attack speed by 10.
Now, does it have any kind of vision? Like, is it blind?
Um,
Or does it have to see the creature through you?
it doesn't necessarily. Hold on, I'm reading here. Here, I'll share with you. We can read together.
Okay. So you're controlling it, so you have to see the creature.
Okay. All right.
All right. So tentacles right there, no problem. Anything else?
That would be all.
All right, Warner. Oh, he's AFK.
Oh no! Did he say he was leaving?
Yeah, he said he'd be AFK, he'd be right back, but he's listening, so he can't do
Oh,
anything.
that's right. That's right. That's right.
Oh wait, he says he's gonna cure wounds on his turn. He said it in the chat over there though. Why did he say it over here? He put it in the Twitch chat instead of in the game chat. All right, so he's gonna cure wounds on Teak. Let me find it. Heal coming in for Teak. That is 4. Teak, you kind of flutter and come to.
Yay.
You're still on the ground though. I don't know if he has any other things to do, so we're just gonna say no. You ought watch as sitting on Werner's shoulder is an imp. He suddenly comes back into view.
Can we attack it now?
He's gonna come into view after he attacks. That's what causes him to come into view.
Okay.
I got my attack first. So he is going to sting. Oof, that's a hit. And he is down.
Okay.
But it like just rides him to the ground as they slump together.
So would the tentacle be able to hit the imp?
It needs to be 10 feet, right?
Yes. Would Warner be 10 feet from me? Or from the thing?
Technically, he's sitting in Warner Square. I just don't want to stack the tokens. So yes, I would say he's 10 feet from you.
Okay, so the tentacle can attack?
Yes. But hold on, because I think
Okay.
the highest dex would have been Steel, and Steel had a ready action as well.
That's fine.
So Steel.
Yeah, but I'm out of range.
Well, you could throw the dagger.
I don't.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't want to throw my dagger.
That's fine. I was just saying, if you had the ready action, so okay, so then you could try to hit him with the tentacle. Oh my god, you just smack.
Tentacle crit.
Go ahead and roll damage. All right. So the tentacle slaps him up against the wall, and as it like reels back, you see the imp just like pressed into the wall. And he's like, "Foul surface dweller," and he like leans forward, and starts to fade from sight again.
This is why you should have thrown the dagger. Should have killed it. Could have squished it like a mosquito.
There we go. Okay. Did he disappear for all of you? He should
Yeah.
have. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Steel, you're up.
Let's move over to here. Warner's down, so let's go ahead and we'll stabilize Warner. Medicine
Okay.
check coming up.
Oof.
Yeah, probably not.
No. He's like, he's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it.
Yeah, he's gonna bleed. Yeah, that would be it for me.
All right, Teak, you're sitting on the ground. You see there's a tentacle behind Celine swinging at the air. For an instant, you saw the same creature, and then it disappeared from sight again.
All right, I'm going to stand up.
Okay, let me take the prone off you.
Thank you.
There you go.
I'm going to use my inspiration to do a medicine check at advantage because, dying players.
Okay. You roll the same number. That is fine. He is stable now.
All right. And then I'm going to brace for impact on the imp.
Just stabilize him. Cool. Celine.
She's gonna have both the tentacle and an Eldritch Blast ready the next time she sees the little imp.
Okay. All right, so you're ready. You got the Eldritch Blast like loaded up. You're looking around, scanning the room. Warner is stable, but he's not being healed because no. And then it is its turn.
You guys are cracking me up. Why did he type it in the Twitch chat? Why didn't he just put it in the fantasy ground? You guys know what AFK means, right?
We do, but then you wrote stuff in the other areas, and we're like, why?
Right, but the point is that I was not at my computer, so I wasn't at Fantasy Grounds, but I did have my cell phone with me. I was listening.
And you did do it in the Discord at least.
That makes more sense.
I could have done it in Discord, but
it's AFK with WCP.
Yeah.
AFK with cell phone, right?
There you go. Okay, so Celine, you feel a presence on your shoulder as this thing goes to stab you in your neck.
Oh, Lord.
Lordy.
As soon as I feel the pressure, can I attack?
Well, it's not stupid. It stings you at the same time as it touches you.
Okay. All right.
They are cunning little creatures.
That's
So-
fine. Because I do have an armor of Agathis on.
Okay.
So does he hit me?
What does that do?
Gorvidal, did you just go
It
make
hits
that
him
room
back.
like right now?
No, she had it on before. I saw it earlier.
Yeah, I've had it on for a while.
Yeah, I know. But it doesn't stop him from hitting you. So he
No,
does
no.
hit you. So a lot of this is going to happen all at once. So first you take damage. Now that should trigger your armor.
Yep.
Okay. And then everybody who is readying an action, which is only you, can do something.
Did it drop the 5 damage on him?
Yes.
Or no? Okay.
It did. He partially resists some of it.
Okay. Just making sure.
That is a hit. So it gives him a nice smack. Kind of like wipes him off your neck. Oh, I need to do a save on you, though. Okay. You succeeded. No problem.
Okay, cool. Lovely. And then because this is a range attack, it's going to be at disadvantage, right?
For her Eldridge.
Yeah, it's a range
Yes.
spell.
Yes, it would be a disadvantage.
I didn't know if you had the cool extension that would automatically do that or not.
No, I don't. I don't even know which one that one's called. I probably have it, but I don't know what it's called.
Is it the threat range?
Automatic flanking and range.
Oh, that's probably why I don't have it. I don't use flanking. But if it has the range component, I probably should take a look at it.
Yeah, it's good.
And we didn't start with any inspiration, correct? I just want to clarify.
No, we didn't.
Okay, making sure.
Oh,
But
so
you
when
didn't need it.
when I used my inspiration for my death save, I actually didn't have inspiration.
No, you guys didn't. But I wasn't gonna. I was like, all right, I'll let it go. All right. So you panic. Your armor absorbs some of the hit. Your tentacle swipes as this thing takes it off your neck. You spin around and let loose one of your blasts, and just watch as a black cloud of smoke like follows your blast into like oblivion. The creature is gone.
Nice.
And there's nothing left of it for me to be
No.
like kick or whatever.
No, it just poofed and the smell of sulfur is in the air.
Well, good riddance to it.
Good riddance.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
So all of you are in the room together.
This
I'm
doesn't look
asleep.
like the room we were in previously.
It is.
It doesn't look like the room we were in previously.
No, because I don't have that room on a map. Don't bother me.
Gorby,
But it
I'll
looks
make
a
you
lot-
one in
Maybe
there.
one in Discord if you want one.
There's
It is the same room.
Gorbidal, did you just go to Discord Dungeon Alchemist right now and make that room?
Yeah.
Whipped it up.
Nice.
Yeah. It's in Discord.
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome.
I didn't see it fast enough. I would have grabbed it.
He just posted it like 7 minutes ago.
Yeah, but I don't pay attention to Discord unless I hear like specifically that I need to like look. All right. But you are in that. So you're in that room. You have
And where's Matt?
We found
Matt
the
is on the
dude.
ground right here. He's
Is
right
he
there.
dead or is he unconscious? Can we stabilize him? Where's he at?
All right, roll me a medicine check, one of you, and see if you can figure out what he is.
All right, I'll
I'll
roll a
help.
medicine check.
I feel like the cleric would be more than adequate for that.
Yeah, I'm not alive.
Yeah, but
I'm
he's
not
unconscious.
conscious.
He's out of practice. All right,
I
you can roll a
have-
medicine check with advantage because somebody's helping you.
I have healing kits and everything, and I'm asleep.
So, you know, Teak, that he has expired.
Well, they told us to find a missing person. They didn't say it had to be alive. I think we can still win.
I'm sure they've got clerics that'll can raise him from the dead too.
Yeah, not to worry.
All right, we open the door. We
fine.
yell out to Brutus the guard, "Hey, we found the dude. He's not looking so good."
Here he is.
He leans into the room. He says, "Oh, I'll be damned, you did it. Let me get one of the clerics." And he walks away from the door.
All right.
You hear shouting in the hallways. "Hey, they're back! You owe me 5 gold."
They bet against us. God damn it.
Eventually,
well, one of them did anyways.
Yeah.
Some scholars will come in. You'll see a couple of clerics come in. They go to the body attendant. They say, "Quickly, how long has he been gone? How long has he been? Is he okay? What about your friend over there?" They'll basically work on getting Warner back too as well. Says, "You're lucky. Imp stings. They tend to poison. Are any of you suffering any ill effects?" They're checking your eyes and making sure that you're okay.
I don't know. Did you drop a secret poison thing on us?
No.
We're good.
And he used the poison on what's his face.
Got it.
So
nothing long rest and leveling up wouldn't fix.
They will lead Matt out of the room on a
stretcher.
one of those floating discs. No, one of the floating discs. They will lead him out of the room. They will take him to the infirmary. They will make sure that all of you are tended to well, and you all can level up to level 2 now. You have succeeded in your first mystery.
Sweet.
Nice. Give me liberty or give me extreme healing.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Now, you are a little bit early for the next one, so I don't know if we want to start the next one.
It's up to you. We can stop or we can... Yeah. Do we get a long rest, by the way?
Yeah, the next they don't happen back to back. There's a few days you can rest, level up, read a book.
But I mean, what I really meant to say is, could you please give us a long rest?
Yes, I will give you a long one.
Yeah, Kitty. Oh, yeah, long rest. And we get to level up, Kitty. So calm the fuck down. All right, so level up. Cleric 2. What do I get? Channel Divinity. Yay. Hello. Oh my god, this cat.
All right, so everything that you took out of the library, you get to keep. Not the library. Take that back. Out of the mansion. You're in the library.
So
the only thing we took out of the library is with the... Go ahead, Fury.
I was going to say that the special edition books that Celine was collecting throughout the mansion.
Yeah, you still have them.
Cool.
Books, the flail, the silver letter opener that you took, all that stuff you still have. You have a set of puzzle books missing the B.
Celine couldn't handle having those. It would just drive her crazy missing a volume in the middle.
Oh no, we have to go back. Oh shit.
So whose mansion was it? Did we ever figure that out?
Yes. Her name was Fistania.
Festina. Fistania or Festina?
Festina. Yeah, Festina. I'm doing it from memory. I don't have it in front of me. But her name was Festina.
I wrote it down. I took notes.
It was her mansion. She had created it because she was so active here that she had made it permanent. Some of you who are more arcane inclined can roll me an arcane check.
Oh shit, that's something I'm actually good at.
This fucking thing put every channel divinity, all of them in the game, on my sheet. Why did it do that?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What? Oh, fuck.
So the two
Like
of
you said, you don't.
What extension does that, Gorbidol? Do you know which extension does that?
Is the automatic actions,
Is-
or I think
is-
it's something with the new way Fantasy Grounds does it now too.
God damn it. It literally put every fucking channel. There's like 35 of them. I have to go and erase them all because I only get Turn Undead and Grave whatever.
I don't know. I haven't seen that happen yet.
Fuck me.
You don't do the Eberron stuff, do you, Havoc?
No. I
Meanwhile-
pretty much stick to Forgotten Realms. That's my favorite, and I know more about it than other ones. I can play in other ones, I just don't.
How about the Unearthed Arcana stuff?
Unearthed Arcana, no. Because that's test stuff, and I'm not a guinea pig.
Really?
Meanwhile,
All right.
those who rolled a natural 20 for Arcana checks are curious what they might have unearthed.
So, one little tidbit. You remember you met the two homunculi? You also know that the creators of homunculi, if the person who creates them dies, the homunculi die. So, and you can only have one at a time. So you assume one of them is Festina's. You're not sure where the other one came from, but evidently she's still alive someplace.
All right, that's a good mystery to keep in the book.
But you weren't in charge with looking for her, so.
I'm going to wait until we get paid for that.
All right. All right. Let's see.
Wow, and you can't delete a category section until you empty it. That's just fucked up. That's fucked up.
Hey, Rob,
Yeah,
there's a show on Sunday nights.
it totally is.
All right. So, I honestly I don't want to like give you the information yet because I need to like paste it. Like I need to place it on a piece of paper first because
Yeah, that's
there's about 4 pages of information and I can only give you tidbits from each of the pages and I don't want to mess up the mystery by giving you too much.
It was the
So-
butler.
It was the butler. No, I'd just rather not mess it up than like try
Yeah,
to wing it
that's fine.
right now. You know what I mean?
We know what you mean.
Because I expected you to go and get the last book, but you didn't. So you missed an entire. Actually, you missed 2 floors. I will tell you, there was an upstairs and a basement. You skipped both
That's
of them.
right. There was that little attic access. I completely forgot about it.
You didn't go into the attic, and there was a basement. So the first room you guys walked into, you guys walked in, saw the book, picked up the book, and turned around and walked out. At the far end of the room was a secret door.
You mean the one room that Celine stayed to put all the books back together after the bookshelf fell?
No, the
Oh, that was a different room?
the very first one with the purple rug and the pseudo armor in it. It was like the first one you pulled the book. Very first room you walked into. You walked in, found the book, were like, oh, and walked out. I was like, oh, okay. You weren't even close enough to give like a perception check on it. I was like, forget it. But yes, there was a secret passage to the basement you guys missed completely.
We're level 1 characters that killed a mimic and an imp. I'll let us slide.
Well, so I will tell you that the mimic was starving, so it had very low stats. The imp, though, he was weakened where he wasn't doing the poison. Because the poison would have killed you guys outright.
I'll take it.
Yeah. So he's too big. He was a statue for too damn long. So yeah, he was trapped in the mansion, and as soon as he was outside of the mansion, the magic trapping him released, so he was able to attack Medius or Mateus, however you say his name. But that was fun. I hope you guys had fun.
Yeah.
So, Havoc, I want to add for my Eldritch invocations, I want to do Agonizing Blast and Devil's Sight, which is basically True Sight.
Well, no, Devil's... no, because True Sight will let you see through illusions and stuff. Devil's Sight just lets you see through magical darkness.
Oh, okay.
But it's also like 120 feet, right?
Yeah, 120 feet.
Yeah, it's longer, but and like magical darkness or darkness spell, you can see right through it. What happens? It's True Sight will let you see through illusions and spells and all that stuff. It's a little bit different.
All right, then I take that back. I don't want that one. There was one I saw that would let me see magical items.
Ooh, I don't remember the name of it, but I think I know which one you're talking about.
Okay, it would let me cast Detect Magic without expending a spell slot. So Eldritch Sight.
Okay, so you want that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I'm going to put it on my thing, but I'm letting you know.
Mm-hmm. You still got to cast it, so you got to let me know when you're casting it.
I'm going to cast it all the fucking time because it says at will.
I'm just going to be like, that's glowing, that's glowing. I'm going to just mark things on the map for you. Just look for the little glowing dots. No, that's you. The one time you miss something, you're like, I didn't hear you say it. Let's see. Did everybody finish leveling up?
I did. It was super hard.
Yeah, I got one thing. Cutting Ash.
I got Turn Undead and Path to the Grave for my channel divinities. Turn Undead, bitches. Path to the Grave is you can use your channel divinity to force as a force for termination. As an action, you can choose one creature you can see within 30 feet, cursing it until the end of your next turn. The next time you or an ally of yours hits the cursed creature with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to all of that attack's damage. So you get to basically get double damage. Boom. That's how you do it.
Is that the actual name of it, Rob?
It's called Path to the Grave, yeah.
No. In Discord.
Oh, that is the name of it. Linkfill, yes.
Okay, I'll look for it.
It's a free one, actually. It's when we had to change for copyright and IP reasons. Remember, we had to remove all the descriptions, and so that's the thing that when the link is there, like if I open up Path to the Grave on my sheet, it just gives me the link to Xanathar's Guide. that extension automatically opens the description in whatever guide it's in.
Oh, that's
So it's,
nifty. Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that existed, so I will go
it's
get
been
that
out
one
for
and see
like
if
3
it's-
years. We need to get
I'm
you a
so-
class on Team Tui.
Dude, I'm so used to just clicking on buttons. Like, I've been using this for I don't know how long every week. Like, I'm just used to
something.
going through
Sunday
it.
There's a show on Sunday nights. You guys can.
I watched the show, but lately it's like a lot of the conversations. It's like, oh, okay. You don't like you talk about some of the newer stuff, but like the older stuff, like this one, I wouldn't have even seen it.
You know what? I'm actually my project in the next however long it's going to take me is I'm going to go through every product and make a new 2023 video and kind of even though stuff might not change. Some of those videos are 5, 6, 7 years old, so I'm gonna. Basically, every product we have on Team 2, I'm going to make a video for it.
See, that would be cool.
So, and try to keep
But
it
yeah,
like 3 to 5 minutes and end up being 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just so used to like click, that I never even thought of it. But that would be cool because everybody's like a lot of people will look at it. It doesn't say anything. Click the other button. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Pick that
I
one
got
up.
3 spell slots now. Hello. Oh, I can prepare another spell too. I better check that out. I can prepare another spell. What about?
All right. So I'm gonna remind you guys because I know that you did it because you guys are used to it. So I don't start the games with inspiration. You either have the inspiration that you ended with from the last game that somebody purchased you, or you earned it during the game. Because both of you were like, "I'm gonna use my inspiration." I was like,
yeah. It's hard to get used to that because
I know
every single game I play in and every single game I run, that's how inspiration is done. Is basically get one at the beginning of the game.
Well,
and
see, but the D20 gods knew because I rolled 2 17s with my inspiration. So
right,
really
but I used inspiration on a death save and I didn't have inspiration.
Right. So I was like, all right, but like I understand why you do it, so I wasn't going to stop in the middle of the game to discuss it. Also, remember, you have 2 inspiration slots. So if people are purchasing you inspirations, they will carry over.
Yeah.
So, they load them up. You have them for as long until you use them. Hopefully people are buying them for you. So just wanted to point that out because I was like, I know why you both did it, but I was like, I'm not going to say nothing right now.
I believe the only chat interaction tonight was a cheater by the name of no names.
I didn't see nothing. I wasn't looking.
That was pretty quiet.
Chat was pretty quiet.
It was kind of quiet today.
I see nothing.
I know nothing. Nothing.
And then next week we'll be playing the next one. The next one is a little bit different, but I think it's cool. There's a few that are really good, and there's a few that are like, they're alright. All of them are interesting, but some of them are a little bit better than others. So I'm looking forward to 5th level, which was really fun to play. So I'm looking forward to 5th level, and then there's a couple of high level ones that I'm can't wait till you guys get.
If you guys, if you decide, level 2's lame, I just want to skip it, then just skip it, and we'll go to level 3, and you can just do the ones you want.
Oh, actually, I'll take a look at that because I know there's one that I don't like at all. There's 17 of them.
Okay, yeah. So if you want to do 12 of them or 10 of them or 16 of them, you just do what you want. Okay. Make it easy on yourself.
I don't want to rob you guys from the experience. But yeah, there's one that I think is kind of lame, so we might skip that one.
It's lame.
If you need a map for a room or something, that isn't there, like for that study, let me know. Give me a day or 2. I'll throw one together.
Well, yeah, but then you know what's in the room. I usually can find them. I didn't think about it.
He could, if he sort of looked away and averted his eyes, you can make an AI generated room in Dungeon Alchemist and not tell it what to do. It just makes it. So he could kind of not know what's in the room either by just you can make a room literally in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't I honestly
don't need
thought
to
you were
know.
going to fight that in the foyer for some reason, so I didn't plan ahead for that. So that's my bad. But usually I get maps ahead of time. I also resize maps if you look at the map you guys were just in, it's actually double the size. So all the rooms were really tight. Only one person could fit down the corridor. And I was like, this is supposed to be an open, airy mansion, and you got everybody like shoved into these little rooms. I was like, absolutely not. So I doubled it.
Yeah.
Like if anybody's watching has played this, the map is not generally this big, but it didn't make sense to be that claustrophobic. I don't like maps like that where everybody's on top of each other.
Well, a lot of the maps too also use like 10-foot squares, whereas I put them all together when I do the maps. Those are 5-foot squares in Dungeon Alchemist.
Yeah, see, no, this one used 5-foot squares, but if you look at the original map of it, the original map is like 5-foot square was, the corridor was a 5-foot wide corridor.
Yeah, I wonder if that scale on the original map was 10 feet, and so so it's double wide, but they only do it for one square, and it's all screwed up. Because I know there was a couple Wizards adventures in 5th edition since they came out that they did. I think Against the Giants and Tales of the Yawning Portal was one of them, where the maps were 10-foot squares.
Yeah,
and
they did that on a few of them.
So you got to make the tokens half size, or you have to change the map or whatever.
The squares are 10-foot squares, but the grid is 5-foot squares.
Right. So so what we had to do is we had to shrink the grid to where there was there was 4 squares in one square.
Right, I had to do the same thing.
Our tokens were this big. It was crazy.
Yeah, some of those maps were tremendous.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember I ran Storm King's Thunder. I think Fury played in it.
Yeah, because I'm doing the portal pack for the Yawning Portal, and I'm actually redoing the maps for all of them.
See, I don't like the black and white ones that they use for Candlekeep.
No.
So I have gone and looked for like colored versions. So this map, I forgot where I got this. Mischief Maps. So we'll give him a little shout out. Mischief Maps. He created this one, or she. I'm not sure who it is, but it was up there free to use. So I was like, all right, I'm using it. So I try to make sure, because I also know that we don't want to get anybody in trouble. But a lot of people make them and just like, here, I don't care, go ahead. So I'm not trying to make money on them. Actually, if you like the map, go get it.
What's the name of this? Oh, Candlekeep Mysteries. I'm just really quick trying to look to see. Is it all black and white maps again?
Yeah.
God, why the fuck?
I posted what I did for the Giants. Just one level.
Oh yeah,
so far.
look at that one. Oh man, let me show this to people on the screen.
That looks cool.
Let's go to the screen. How do I get to the screen?
Which one is that?
That is the Hill Giant Stronghold, lower level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so pretty cool, because then the tokens are all gonna be the correct way, and it's gonna be good.
The only thing I have issues with is diagonal hallways and round rooms. I'm still trying to figure those out.
Yeah, I could do them.
The hallways are, the diagonal is 3 squares, 3 squares, 3 squares, 3. That's genius, actually. That's funny. But if you draw a line, then it's a half a triangle, and it's a nightmare, right?
Yeah. I'm actually working on the Sunless Citadel right now.
They just announced today on the show, for those that don't know, the Fantasy Grounds Friday show, they just announced that Dungeon Alchemist, their next update, which they didn't really say when it would be, but it's very soon, their next update will allow you to export Web 8, so animated maps, to Fantasy Grounds. So awesome. So that fire pit and all that shit. He had a lava one on the show today that was crazy. It was looking crazy.
I got to start figuring out how to use it, because I do maps in like Photoshop, but I spend so much time prepping the game that doing the maps too just takes too much time.
I'll tell you this: if you're not too picky, you can you can create a dungeon in a map in Dungeon Alchemist in literally 10 seconds. It just does it, the whole thing. And then you can go, I like this thing. I'll take that out, or I'll move this door over here, or I'll cut half of this building off. But it'll create you tell it the size, and do you want it to be a forest or a castle or a dungeon or whatever, and kind of the types of walls and floors you want, and whatever, and it just makes it. And it just
I gotta give it a shot.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's super cool.
Now,
Yeah,
can
that
you?
studio one took me like 30 seconds to make.
Yeah.
Oh, so it does make 2D maps too? Because I thought Dungeon Alchemist
Yeah.
was 3D.
It's both.
It does.
Yeah, it does both. And you can also do what's cool is if you're, say you're making your own campaign or something, you can put a token or a character in the map, and then you can take from its eyes a view of from the ground level, a view of the map, and you can move the camera all around. Yeah, so like in the module, like if you were DMing, you could say, okay, here's the map, and here's what that looks like to your character. Boom, put a picture on the screen of what it looks like. It's so cool. It's just really cool.
Yeah, that's a rabbit hole. I don't know if I want to get caught in.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to investigate. I'm gonna have to look at it, take a look at it, because I like making maps. It's just between prepping games and making maps, it's hard to do both.
And if you guys are watching
Check
the
out
show,
that. That's the 3D version.
If you guys are watching Twitch right now and want to know what the hell we're talking about, I'll give you the link. It's on Steam, Dungeon Alchemist, but I'll give you the website. And
This 3D version, I don't see.
Helps if I hit enter.
Oh.
But
And you
the
did
line
that.
of
You
sight,
did that in 30 seconds.
Yeah. I basically drew a 5x5 room and told it mansion, study, and let it do everything. The only thing I added to it was the glowing portal at the bottom.
I'm gonna have to look at this, because that would be cool to have. And I like the maps to be consistent. How are they on their assets? Like, do they have a lot, or are you gonna be you use a lot of shit over and over?
They have a
lot of assets.
Stuff, yeah.
And they're coming out with the new update's going to have thousands more plus 3D import options.
So let me ask you a question. Say I have a map. So I have one of the maps from the game. Can I draw on top of it?
That's supposed to be coming out with the new update when it comes out.
But you can replicate it if you like look over and just keep drawing, like, all right, 10 by 10, and you can add the rooms. Like, you basically replicate the map though, right?
Yeah. That's kind of how the giant one that I did is I had Fantasy Grounds open with the map on the right hand on my right monitor while I was working on it on the left.
Yeah, and you can tell it to draw, like, I want a map like this, this, and this, and then boom, it draws it, and you're like, I don't like it, redraw. I mean, you can just go crazy, and because it's so powerful, it does. And they were talking about their AI today, where their AI is a proprietary, like, it doesn't use outside stuff. It's artificial intelligence, but all driven by their model. Like, it doesn't take anything from anywhere else. That's really cool. Okay. Yeah.
And now the diagonal hallways, though, you did that on purpose, right?
Yeah, because it doesn't do angled corridors.
Oh, everything's got to be squared off.
Well, or you gotta freehand it. Like you gotta draw a line with your mouse or something. I don't know. Yeah, I've never tried to do it.
No, it's all squares at this point in time on there. You can put in like the squares, and then you can go in with a freestanding wall and kind of block it off. But the main outside walls are still going to be squares.
Yeah.
Same with the circular rooms.
So how do you do the cavern walls?
Those are the main map is in their cavern or cave biome. So the cavern walls are actually just carved out.
Okay. Gotcha.
And it's $45 when it's not on sale. But I'm going to say that that's well worth it for what it does. It's insane how powerful it is and how nice it is.
Yeah,
So,
I picked up like cartographer for like I forgot what it was when I picked it up.
Campaign cartographer was, I think it was close to like $1 million. I'm not sure how much. It was fucking crazy.
I don't think I bought it for $1 million, but it was up there.
Yeah, and what I did is I bought like everything, and I've barely used it. I even paid $20 to get their 720 page PDF that teaches you how to use it. And
gosh.
I'm not even kidding. When I lived in my old house, I had my laptop and my other laptop, and I left my other laptop open for I'm going to say 4 years with just that PDF open, with intentions of going through it. And I think in 4 years, I think I got to page 40 or 38. Like I just never, it's a very powerful program if you know how to use CAD. Like it's, if you're a draft engineer or something, you can, but that's the thing about Dungeon Alchemist, and Gore Vidal will tell you, he's made, hundreds of maps in it. I've made a few, but it's so powerful and so easy and so quick.
Is it one of these things that's good or bad to buy from Steam?
I think it's only available on Steam.
It is only available on Steam.
Yeah.
All right, well that keeps it simple then.
So if you can afford it, get it right away. If you can wait for a sale and save $10 or $15 probably, but that's going to probably be when Christmas, if you can wait that long. But I got
shit I got to get ready for Denver and Dragons, so.
Right? Oh shit, you better get it. I kickstarted it, so I got it for like $30 or €30, and I got all the assets and all the everything that comes with it, whatever. I don't know, I kickstarted because I think that Kickstarter was in 2019 or 2020 maybe, and it just came out. It came out about a year ago. It came out, I think, in March of 22.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at it.
Yeah,
it looks good. I like for 30 seconds that map looks fantastic.
And when you go in it and go inside the program and tell it, okay, I want a forest with a river running through it in this style and this big, and go, and it just draws the map in front of you, and you're like, holy shit, and it's just done. It's got Fantasy Grounds lighting, line of sight, everything done.
So all the oculars are done too? The walls and everything?
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then again with their next update, there'll be Web 8 animation. So not only will you have export to Fantasy Grounds,
March 31st of 2022 is when it was released.
Yeah, so a year and a half ago. Right, exactly a year and a half. So yeah, they'll have line of sight, lighting, and animation, and you just export it and it goes right to Fantasy Grounds. Boom. So
awesome.
And I don't know that any of the other map programs that I can think of have all of that, where they export to Fantasy Grounds and do the line of sight and the lighting. I don't know of it. There might be, but I don't know any. So yeah. So the commercial for Dungeon Alchemist, which we are not paid for, we don't get anything, just the satisfaction of knowing people are make some fun maps, and you can definitely guarantee yourself making something and then show it to your players, and they're gonna be like, I've never seen this, because no one has. No.
Yeah, I seen the one. I forgot the one that looks like a 3D map where they can move the tokens around on it. I don't remember which one that is.
That could be Tailspire.
There's some other really
That's
great.
The name.
There's some really great map software out there, but nothing compares to Dungeon Alchemist if you need something quick. Like, you can make an awesome map in 7 hours with some of these other programs, but this one will literally throw one together for you in a minute.
Yeah, no, like I said, I could do them in Photoshop, and they come out pretty good. It's just that you have to collect all the assets. You have to keep expanding your library, and I have thousands. It's just I don't want to look through them. I don't want to.
Yeah,
it takes too long, and then I get particular.
One of my projects was going to be going through my assets and calling it club instead of melee _ club _ 04 or whatever, just, I fucking can't stand how these things get named.
No.
But, that was going to be that thing. I was going to, club 1, club 2, club 3, just so I have them ready to go, But
there's so many, but this, like, I'm gonna take a look at this because if I can make some nice ones and have them ready to go, that'd be cool.
Yeah, there you go. And look at that, we yapped and blabbed until 9:00. See, that's how Sunday works, Havoc. We answer a question, we give away a prize, and then for 2 hours we show my driveway, and then that's how the show works. Yeah.
It's like, yes, you
And
tell
Terry's
stories.
like, I gotta go. I gotta get the hell out of here.
I am there pretty much every Sunday, quietly lurking about, playing a
not
game or
saying
something.
anything. I love it.
Yeah, I'm a lurker. I don't bother too many people. I'm on a lot of channels though, but I don't really talk too much.
Do you know that's Robin's story is that she lurked in my channel for 3 or 3.5 years before she even said hello. And then one day she's like, hi. And then now she's all part of everything we do. Yeah. And then I said, you could have been 3 years earlier.
I actually have no idea how long I lurked in your channel before I said anything. And it was only because of the room.
Oh, yeah. I have some really great stories. Like Marbanya's story is pretty funny because the first time he came to the channel, he won a prize. I think I was doing a multiple giveaway, and he won a prize. And then a little later in the show, he entered to win again. And I was yelling at him in the chat. I go, don't be an asshole and take everybody's, you win something, stop, And he's like, fuck this guy, what an asshole. And he left. And then we ended up being really good friends after that. He went to the Alpha party in Florida those couple of years ago. But there's some funny stories about how people come in the chat and I don't even know they're there and they're absorbing my personality and going, yeah, no, I don't want to deal with that guy. And then I become friends with them later.
There you go.
Like you. Exactly.
Yeah, but I was funny because I was like, everybody's like, oh, you got to be careful with Rob. I'm like, it doesn't bother me.
Well, no, but you're from New York, so you get it.
I think that's what it is. I'm just like, it's like the guy next door.
I'm abrasive. I'm old. I don't have fucking time for bullshit. I don't want to hear anything from millennials. So I got a few quirks I need to, let people know about. But if you can handle it, I'm a nice guy. Give away a lot of fucking prizes. I'll tell you that.
That's true. Like, you definitely take care of, like, your people.
Yeah.
Whether they're customers or the guys on your team. And I could appreciate that. But, yeah, I was like, yeah, he comes off like a dick sometimes, but you know what? He's earned it. Like, I
have earned it.
I don't care.
I have earned it.
What?
I was in the military and my family sucked, so I earned it. I earned it. I can be a dick.
Yeah. So.
All right.
You're asking about animated maps. Here's an animated one in
here we're gonna show it.
Discord for you.
Let's see it. Here, I'll switch the camera so everybody can see, or the Discord.
Wait, where'd you put it? Oh, there it goes.
Discord.
Oh, yeah, this one. Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so that's Dungeon Alchemist.
Oh, my God.
And that's the 3D view or whatever, but you can also have the top-down view or whatever. But, yeah, really super cool.
Yeah, first-person view.
First-person view, right.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
and I think it'll be, like I want to kind of make some map packs and sell the map, and then also like this, like here's what it looks like to your players, and you can play that video in Fantasy Grounds because you can do animation now, and it's like fucking crazy. Anyway, let me put this back.
I'm redoing the abandoned mine maps. Each room's going to have a 360 view of the room.
Somebody bought all your abandoned mines today, by the way.
Yeah. And they bought Against the Slave Lords portal pack on the Forge.
Oh, nice. I haven't looked at the Forge yet. Let's go to Friday. Let's go back to cams. There we go. Now it's back to us. Fury, you're awfully quiet. Sitting there listening to music with the purple. Is your hair not purple anymore?
No, it is.
The lighting does it.
It is. It's just it's dark in here. You can't really tell.
Yeah, it looks. Oh, there. When you turn your head, you see. Yeah. It's like when I turn my head, you see gray hair, maybe a little tinge of brown, and then you can see like my scalp if I do this. So thin. But I have a lot of hair. It's just so thin. But yeah, When I was at 15, my hairline went like this. It went just straight across. Now it's like a M or a Eddie Munster. Got a whatever that's called, widow's peak. All right, I think we're done. It's 9:00. So
Sounds
Havoc,
good.
thank you for
Good
the
night,
game.
guys.
Players, yep. Thanks everybody.
Thanks,
Enjoy
everyone.
The rest of your, enjoy the rest of your Friday night. We'll see you guys.
We'll see you next week.
Sounds
Have a-
good.
All right, and if you're watching, thank you for watching, by the way. And we will be back tomorrow for Robin's Dragonlance game. Robin is under the weather. I think she has strep throat, but she will. Oh, let me turn off that go. Let me turn that off. She will be here tomorrow to play. She says we'll be here Sunday. We'll be here Wednesday. We'll be here Friday, Saturday, Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday. Every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday. That's how we do it. And I am so tired. I don't know. Did I get up? Oh, I know what it is. I went to bed at 5 a.m. because I was crazy stupid watching binging shows or doing something dumb. And then I got up at like 9. So what is that? 4 hours of sleep? And then I didn't get a nap today. So I'm working on 4 hours sleep. So I might actually go to bed. I always say I'm going to go to bed and then I go watch TV for 4 hours. But I am tired. I'm not going to do the end of show spiel like I always do because I just don't want to do it. Buy my shit, everybody. That's the spiel. Go and buy everything that I have, please. But thanks again for hanging out, everyone. We will see you back here tomorrow, and good gaming, everyone.